Vicky's in the house. Loud and proud, first on the mark. Wow. Ely Carrick. What's happening? What's happening? Does that mean Bare Bones is listening in as well? Oi, oi, Bare Bones. Oh, video and sound is on point tonight. Wickedy wicked. Happy days. Oh, excuse me, I just farted. I will excuse them, the police cars that just driving past. All three of them. How's my Sunday been? Well, been all right until now. Been a very lazy day. I haven't done much. I have tuned into Bare Bones for the last couple hours. As always, interesting. I haven't seen Bare Bones live for a few days. I appreciated him going live today. I've just done myself a wonderful thing. I don't normally look in the trash, but today there was bags of clothes outside the trash, and they all smell good and clean. And so I've grabbed myself a couple of shirts, a pair of shorts, a nice jumper for the winter, and a blanket. But it's more like I'll show you. It's more like a cloth, a sheet. Yeah, like a big cloth. I'm not going to unfold it just yet, but it's green with a reasonably nice pattern on it. I'm trying to get it honest. This shirt I'm wearing, I've been wearing it for a few months, for about 2 months now, and I put it in a bucket of water with some coloring in it. I was hoping it'd all go blue, indigo blue, but it hasn't. Not really. So it looks tacky. So having a couple of new shirts is beneficial. Gamers. If I was clever, I'd collect all the clothes, regardless of whether they're male or female, and then when it comes to market day, I'd sell them euro a pop. I mean, but can I be bothered? No, because then I just end up with loads of clutterfuck. And I'm really, I don't want 90% of the things that I'm carrying already. I'll show you my avatar. Yeah. And that's how I'd be happy. Oh no, that's my lizard. Okay, I'll have to go back to the menu a minute. It should still be up there from yesterday. Yeah, this one. This is one of the most comfortable times I was traveling. Yo, yo, everyone's in the house, in the house. So this is outside a cave in Granada. We lived in a cave in Granada when it was raining, but outside during the main good weather. Elandar. Nada. You see that black thing at the front of me blankets. But that's a portable solar panel. Weighed less than a kilo. Could charge two devices at the same time, or more for smaller, torches and things like that. A big ass towel, a bit of a blanket, and that would be comfortable carrying. A few souvenirs, stereo. Ah, proper. That was a stereo like it was a necklace. I wear it at the front of me. Oh, brilliant. No bugger. Can't shrink me screen now. I've zoomed in so far. I can't zoom out. Oh, it's working. It's happening. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Yo. Yeah, Lee, these are good solar panels. I've had two of them. They are good. Yeah. That's why I had the second one. Because the first one was so good. But then by the time I came to settle, it was worn, well worn. It could have been fixed, like the cables in it. Where you're folding it, yeah, that weakens the electric cables, the connecting cables. You're not understanding having it set up the whole time on a kayak or on a bike trailer. You're laughing. You get me? Just set up on the back of your rucksack. You're laughing. It's when you keep folding it up and closing it up, opening it up, opening, closing, opening, closing. That's what we can support buggers. Found a beautiful place to sit down next to the electricity pylons and telephone pylons. I think that's the telephone one, and that's electric. Yeah. Sitting here Friday night, I was at the beginning when the music started at the bar. We sat just down by that little building last night. That's the goat shed where we sat last night. I think it's time to go over to YouTube and pin the link. Mm. Sorry, Bricky. I'm here. Happy days. He's still here. He's just making him a drink for his missus. Happy days. Good stuff. Good stuff. And Vicky's still here to welcoming us back. I just been over to the YouTube to link or pin the link. And when I went over to YouTube, I noticed that our friend Glacier Shark is live. Yeah. So I just copied and shared his link. Maybe some of you be interested in going over looking what it's like to work on a fishing boat. As we speak, he's catching salmon, fresh salmon, pulling fresh salmon out to sea. Yo, Cycling Steve, You've made it home. Nice, nice, nice. You have a nice drive, yeah? Happy days. How long did it take you to get home, bro? Hey, do you know what? Cycling Steve, yeah, saying bye. You know, like, nah, mate. Yeah, we'll see you again. Was that Purple Aki in the chat? He sneaked in, is he? Yo, Purple Aki, you sneaked in. Happy days. Good to see you. I guess it's Friday night, Cycling Steve, was possibly our last opportunity to seeing each other this time around. But like, I was so tired and battered, and like, I don't know, all this sunshine and walking around just been battering me. So I stayed local Friday night. I went to town yesterday morning, got myself some bananas and some basic biscuits, peanut butter, and a lump of cheese. And yeah, as my food for a few days. You stopped off in Madrid. Wow. The desert, the Las Vegas of Spain. Yeah, the Las Vegas of Spain. That's the Madrid desert in the middle of nowhere. Lucy, Earth Angel Lucy. Nice to see you. To see you so nice. Oh yeah, and Friday night there was at this Venta Maria, just down the road from where the caravan's at. Is where yeah, they had music, DJ music. So we gave a look in. We did. We gave a look in. It wasn't a very nice environment, so we didn't stick around too long. The Venta Maria is up on the Lafron Road. Lafron goes that way. Yeah. The hippie community beneficia is up there about 4 kilometers. I don't bother with that place. Unfortunately, this place where I'm living is just at the bottom of the road there. So Grizzles wants to go roaming, but next to the road, like, nah, you're not going roaming. You're going to sit in here, sit with me, cheeky bugger. Good question, Lee. Did you like? Did you enjoy the your stop off in Madrid, Steve? I came through Madrid once, and I don't know. It wasn't. Yeah, I was trying to catch what was it? Blah blah car. Yeah, but they stood us up, so we ended up catching the bus. That's when I went up Santander and Bilbao. Before I started rescuing dogs in Spain. You broke the traveling down by sleeping in Madrid. Right, yeah, fair play, fair play. That's a good distance from from Orgiva all the ways to Madrid. That's a good driving. Oh, and then driving on to France and England. Wow, mate, that's a long driving. I think somebody says they done it in 36 hours coming from Britain to Spain. Yeah, Lee's been there, have you? I think Cycling Steve's main approach is anti-bullying, from what I'm seeing. You know, so that is a channel worth encouraging. And he got a funny, he got a humor. You know, like, and I think a lot of people who appreciate the laughs that Cycling Steve's got to share. Very creative with his video editing. Very selective of the music he's using. And folk knows, you know, like, and I tell you, Steve, this channel, we've had a lot of people wanting to bully. But me, I don't tolerate it. I go all at war with them all and their associates. I don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate it, right, mate? You know, playful, honest chit chat between folk. You know, when folk are sure of each other. But a play with words. You know, we all play with words when folk are making a silly typing error. We'll all play on those typing mistakes. But bullying, we don't tolerate in this chat. I've said it loud and proud. You know, like I'm a troll eating ogre. I said it from day one. I never enjoyed the peoples that were doing the lying, the bullying, the narrative setting, and I circled them all up in the circles where I'd been through. I circled them all up and tied them all up in a tight little bundle, and I singled myself off quite like massively by doing such. But then from that, people have filtered through, and you know I've filtered through, and we've got good peoples. I've got good intentions when I go to channels, and so I bring people with the interests of the good intentions I have. Some folks says, you know, like we're unsure of all these strangers you bring into the channel, Steve. Uh, but you know, it's me going to different channels. It's me meeting peoples, and people are curious to me. A lot of it, and that's something that I like. You know, like I've enjoyed that way of life out on the streets, interacting wherever I goes, meeting new peoples. You know, people recognize what they want to recognize, and that's been the beauty of the adventurous life that I'm living. Is I will continue meeting good peoples. Nice, nice. Vicky's on TikTok, are you? Happy days. I'm not sure what part of the UK you going back to, cycling, Steve. But yeah, from what I've been seeing on the YouTube, there is a lot of protesting and riots. And personally, I'd say turn around, get back to Spain. It's more peaceful. Oh wow, wow, cool. Essex. You know, I was born in Essex. Yeah. Wow. I was accidentally born in Essex. My dad was working for McAlpines, the motorway, diesel fitter. Uh, and my mommy went up visiting and popped me out on the side of the motorway in a transit van, apparently. I went back up to Essex, like the only time I went by my own accord. I'd never been there apart from the time I was born. But I went back there, in the year 2000? Maybe year 2021. Drove up from Pembroke Dock, hung around Harwich and Clacton on Sea. Yeah, funny. Jersey Royal sniffer. He reminded me of that journey yesterday. He typed in Clapton, and I thought Clapton was like Clapton on Sea, but he said no, that's South London, Clapton, and then he spelled Clacton on Sea, and so yeah, Clacton on Sea is totally different to Clapton on Sea, but they sound so similar. I'm not seeing them words for, or I don't think I even seen the word fucking Clacton on Sea before. Just presumed it was Clapton. Mm. That poor BMW. The smoke coming out of his arse end was as black as his paintwork. He's not opening his restaurant now, surely. Wow, we got people in the back chat. Who is Harold? Well, shall we give this one a chance, shall we?
Mm. Hi, Harold.
Hello.
You fucking prick. You fucking prick.
Who?
Yeah, you fucking prick. You think that's funny, you fucking prick?
Yeah, Nick. We do think it's funny.
Fucking prick.
Nick Pendenzio. Nick Pendenzio. How are you doing? So who are you related to? Up to? Are
You
you from
fuck.
New York or something? Are you?
You fucking bull-headed, toothless fucking prick.
I know who you are now. You're that what's we call it? The
You
cycling around New York,
bull,
aren't you?
bull-headed fucking prick.
That's the one. Yeah, yeah. I recognize your accent now. You're definitely from the mob too. What are you saying,
What?
gangster wannabe?
You fucking prick, I'd cripple you if I seen you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You skinny fucking prick. Look at yourself. What do you weigh? 135 fucking pounds, you skinny little prick. I cripple you, you bald-headed fucking toothless prick. I
I
cripple
bet
you.
you. I bet you. I move faster than you. I bet you's one of them short, dumpy Danny DeVito look-like fellas, didn't you?
You fucking prick.
Pasta, pasta and dry toast.
You
Eh?
bald-headed fucking homeless
You eat a lot
fucking
of
prick.
you eat a lot of pizza.
You're a fucking waste of life.
Hey, thank you very much.
You
I
know it.
can't be too much of a waste of life if you're paying me attention, though, can I? I mean, you gotta be a bigger waste of life. You coming at somebody like me? Damn it!
You skinny
You
fucking
got
prick.
nothing. You got nothing better to do with your Sunday afternoon.
The best part of you is dripping down your fucking leg, you fucking prick.
Yeah. Or that'd be my trouser leg.
Fucking prick.
Okay. Well, that would cost you about €100 so far for every time you said that sentence. How many times have you said that sentence?
You fucking jobless, lazy motherfucker, you.
Yep. Okay. We'll penalize you €200 for that sentence.
Now what, you fucking prick?
I
Come on.
can't
What are
hear
you
him.
smoking? You can't hear them.
No, I can't
Oh,
hear this person here. All right.
what can't you hear?
Well, him talking.
Who's the guy
Well, what's he
talking
saying?
now? Who's the guy
What's he?
talking? Who's that guy
Who,
talking? Who the
Maybe that's a
fuck
good
is
thing.
that?
what's
Who the fuck is that?
Do you know who that is, Vicky?
No, who is it?
It's that fella that cycles around New York. What's his name? Fitness after 60, isn't it?
Who's that
Oh,
guy?
okay. Well, hi.
Who's
No, I really
who's
can't hear you.
who's that fucking guy named Victor on the fucking stage over here now? Who the fuck is that?
Welcome back, Fitness after 60. You've
I,
toughened up since you last spoke to us.
Who the
Did you get
fuck
hit?
are you talking about?
Did you get hit by a car whilst you were razzling through the streets of New York? Did you?
Who the fuck are you talking about? What are you fucking high again? Is that all you
When
fucking
wasn't I?
do is get high every fucking day? You wake up and you get high every fucking day. That's your fucking life. What
Hey,
a fucking waste of
fitness,
fucking life.
fitness after 60. What should I call you, Nick? What's your name, Nick?
My name is
Nick.
fucking Harold, you fucking moron. Can't you
Nah,
fucking read?
nah. Authentication is Nick Pendenzio. Yeah.
Who's this fucking guy Victor on the fucking panel? What's his fucking issue?
But what's your issue? I mean, are you psychotic? Are you schizophrenic? Are you just lonely? Like, what's up with you today?
I came on to tell you all about yourself, you bald-headed, toothless, fucking homeless waste of life.
Thank you. You like to make yourself famous. You're on TV at the moment. We can hear you.
well, that's
This ain't
really nice, isn't it? You fucking cocksucker.
Oh, the cocksucker.
Le
Hello,
cocksucker.
the cocksucker.
Hey, listen, Victor, take a fucking walk, Victor.
Yeah, dude. Wow. So you come on people's lives and like, why are you even on the line
What
live?
the fuck are you doing
Oh,
here?
shut up, you ass fairy. I don't want to hear about it.
I was here first, Victor. Take a fucking walk. You fucking echo chamber fucking idiot.
I
What
was
the
here first.
fuck
Well,
is
actually, I was here first. So, you know what? Don't be rude. Why did you come up on here to,
what
you know,
the
we don't need to
fuck
hear
is
this. I certainly know I don't. And you sound like a real tough mob guy. Well, come on over to my place.
You ain't fucking muting me,
Wow,
you
you
bullheaded
fairy maggot.
fucking prick.
And you sound like a real tough dog, though.
Who the fuck?
Excuse me, I'm trying to find out who's echoing.
It's
Vicky,
that
can you turn
fucking
down?
Victor. The fucking Victor guy is echoing.
Excuse me, I'm trying to find out. Wait, Detective Harold, please. Yeah, I'll address my panel guests. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Vicky, for turning down your second device. Yeah. Ed,
Fucking prick.
welcome in, Ed. Yeah, the folk want us to greet the long lost fitness after 60. He's come back to us finally. It's been about 6 or 7 months, but he's back here to say hello to us now.
Oh, fucking prick.
Wow, he's got a mouth on him, eh?
Hey, Victor,
Until
sit the fuck down and shut up, Victor.
oh, suck my rosy red ring piece, you clown.
I wouldn't come anywhere fucking
Oh,
near
God.
that fucking stink box of yours, you fucking wacko.
Well, enough of that, eh? Where's your reckon, Vicky?
Well, it sound the way you're talking on panel here. It sounds like you're the wacko. I'm as straight as the pole your mother dances on. Believe me.
I do apologize for anybody who was finding that entertaining, but yeah, enough was enough. Yeah, but I think I think I remember that voice.
Yeah,
You
that's for
remember
sure.
them, Vicky? You gone quiet?
No, I don't know. You thought it was fitness, right? I don't know. It kind of sounds like him, like that Brooklyn accent there. Okay. Wow.
It was definitely a Brooklyn accent, wasn't it?
Sounded like it.
Yeah.
So, what's your plans tonight, Stephen?
Same as every night, my dear. Yeah.
Yeah.
And rest and wake up stronger the next day.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
now there's a
Charlie.
little bit of a breeze out there, so.
Yeah, it's got cooler out here now. Sun's gone down.
Mm-hmm. No rain yet, though, but it's cool down.
You don't want rain at summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I says to the people around here. Why
Mhm.
live in Spain if you're going to complain about the warmth?
Yeah.
Mhm. In a bit, cycling, Steve. Excuse us for hearing that. What it is called, Harold. Yeah, that hasn't happened to our panel for a long time.
Mm. I don't know. Like, what happened? Like, did you and Fitness get into an altercation or like an argument or something? Or because it does
No,
sound.
no, fitness got all politically and like taken over. That's why he took himself off for a long walk.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Because you said like that it was this Steve, the cycling guy, right?
no, he's talking about me. He was talking to me.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, I think. Well, Fitness is a mob tube guy, isn't he?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. He liked that circle, didn't he?
Yeah. All
You got me
talk and no
echoing
action.
again.
That's why I call him a fairy maggot.
Aye.
Yeah. All talk and no action. Come on over, baby. Give me some action. I'd love to meet you. Here's my address. What are you doing?
Going for a walk.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Oh, sitting out on the porch, having a cigarette because I can't smoke inside. But oh my god, this breeze is refreshing.
Nice. I know, Ed. Most of them folk in the mob tube thinking
Yeah.
it's still the 1940s before
Mm.
the whole world recognized that them's a bunch of two-faced rats.
Yeah, I guess. I don't even actually. I unsubbed from all the Mob Food State channels, right?
Oh,
Like I go into Tony Pizza's chat because like he's funny. So you know, like his insults are one of a kind.
right.
Yeah. So. Oh wow, it's what almost 10 there, and it's dusk. So my ex, the one that actually took me to England, I call him. Well, Barb's coming over and this and that, and like he must have I don't know, like he must be desperate to get laid. Like when I went out with him and I lived there, he didn't even shower, and I could smell him. And I said, "Well, you haven't showered in 3 days. You're obese, and I can smell you. Take a
Oh,
shower."
that's
And
terrible.
oh no, it's gross. It's gross. And like he had he thinks he has a overactive bladder, but he doesn't. I think I already told you that. But anyway, no, it's probably prostate problem. Either that or he's too lazy to go to the bathroom. But yeah, like I'd clean the place up, have all the dishes done and everything like that, and then he'd mess it up. I said, "Well, I just cleaned that counter. Do you think maybe you can wipe the counter off because I just did it?"
Hmm.
Thank God I moved out.
That obesity, that you got me on echo. It's very uncomfortable to talk.
I don't know then. I don't know much about it.
You got YouTube open somewhere.
I do, but my other volumes are shut down. I don't know. They said open StreamYard, right? But I don't know how to do that. Like, so.
Hey, you
Am I echoing now?
fucking prick. What happened? I fell off my fucking chair over here.
Anyway.
Who's that fucking guy? Victor. If you had any fucking teeth, you wouldn't sound like a fucking pig when you eat. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who's you talking to, man?
I will
I'm
figure it
talking
out
to this
someday. But I just
fucking guy
actually
over here.
popped on to
I'm
say
talking to
hello,
this
and
guy,
I also
Victor.
wanted to call that very maggot there an ass sucker. So,
Why you talking to that guy, Victor?
anyways, have a good night, okay, Steve?
Why you talking to that guy? Why the fuck not? What are you doing over there? You fucking prick.
Hello again.
Hello.
Why don't you smile at the lady? Show her your fucking teeth. Smile. Cover your fucking mouth when you cough, you fucking prick. What do you want, your fucking germs? Fucking prick. Nothing to say, huh, prick? What'd you eat tonight? Grass? And bugs? You fucking low-life prick, you. Who the fuck do you think you are? What do you think? That's the fucking sun? Put your fucking flashlight down, you fucking idiot. What are you looking for? Bugs to eat? Leave the fucking bugs alone. They ain't bothering you. Go get yourself a fucking job and become a useful part of society. Yeah, that fucking light shining on your fucking head, you bull-headed prick. Or put some fucking lotion on your head. You scabby fuck you. Who you talking to? This fucking bull-headed prick over here. Oh, the bald guy? Is he the manager? I don't know what the fuck he is. Fucking waste of life. Then why you talking to him? Because I fucking feel like it. Go sit down over there, Manny. Sit the fuck down before I knock you the fuck down. Who you talking to, man? Don't talk to me like that. Do you know who I am? I'm the manager. I don't give a fuck who you are. What are you sending fucking SOS symbols out there? You fucking Indian? Oh, fuck out of here. Go light yourself a fucking fire and jump in it, you fucking bull-headed, toothless prick. Now what? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, this is my fucking show now. What are you fucking people doing over there? What are you typing in the fucking chat room? Who's this fucking guy on the panel with the bull fucking head? Who the fuck does he think he is? I'm taking over this show. This is called Harold Hour. You're now listening to Harold. This is Harold Hour. Anybody got anything to say? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, now everybody, I want you to sit down and then stand up. This is Simon Says. Sit down Now stand the fuck up. Start running in place. Put your fucking cigarettes out. Now sit down. You fucking pricks.
Fitness
What?
after 60. Give you 5 minutes to yourself and you reveal exactly who you are. Seriously, dude. Welcome back.
Who are you talking to?
How's Brooklyn?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Um, well, you sound like you're from Brooklyn. You should know about Brooklyn, New York.
I'm from California.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
You gonna tell me where I'm from?
I tell you where you from.
Where you from? Sewer 7, Pipe 11? Where the fuck, what rock did you crawl out from under?
You get this?
Fucking pricks. What happened to that guy, Victor?
So how's the coffee and the peanut butter?
I don't drink coffee. I drink
You
tea.
porter.
I drink chamomile tea. I don't drink coffee.
He's a porker. You got to be careful with that chamomile tea. That's bad for your livers.
I also drink green tea.
Yeah,
You
big up
you
the
got
green
you
tea.
you got any?
I getting you. The green tea's good for you.
No, you got any green tea?
Of course I got green tea.
Give me some.
I give you nothing, bro. You have to
Why
take
not?
it.
What are you fucking cheap?
Nah, I just hold back.
I bet you Bogart the fucking joint too, don't you? You don't even know what the fuck that means, do you? Let me explain. You light up a joint with you. If it gets passed to you, you don't fucking pass it back. You fucking steam the fucking joint and smoke all of it until there's a roach left. Then you hand it back. Now what? You fucking prick. That sounds real fucking good. Do it again. How old are you? 13? Sitting there making fucking fart noises. The fuck is wrong with you? What happened to that guy, Victor? What happened, Victor? You scared? He ran away? Fucking pussies. Fuck is wrong with you people? Don't you know who I am? No, your name is Victor. You won't be Victoria till you get a fucking sex change. Who the fuck you think you're kidding, Victor? You're a man. You're a man. Listen to your fucking voice. Yeah, real fucking intelligent. Is that all you got to say? Anybody could fucking do that. How about that? We'll have a contest to see who sounds the most authentic. How about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why don't you come on back up here, Victor? What are you, afraid? What what are you gonna find out? You ain't gonna do fucking nothing. Not a fucking thing. Fucking pricks. Everybody's a fucking wise guy over here. I know, Victor. It's a fucking problem, Victor. I ain't paying for your fucking sex change operation, Victor. Okay? Don't work like that. You understand, Victor? You pay for your own fucking sex change operation. Not my fucking responsibility. Ask the ball guy. Maybe he'll help you out. He's probably got 3 or 4 fucking pennies saved up. You know, since he's such a hard fucking worker. Works from sun up to sundown on fucking YouTube, running his fucking mouth. A waste of fucking time and a waste of life. What's the matter? No more fucking fart noises? Hey, there's Victor. Hey, Victor, how you doing?
Vicky,
No.
Vicki.
Listen,
Anyway,
you're a man. You're a man.
oh, am I? Well, I'm not the one using a voice changer. That's you are, because that Brooklyn accent is not precise. Okay?
This ain't no fucking voice changer, you
Yes, it is, you
dingbat.
fucking cocksucker.
And who you calling a cocksucker, you
You.
fucking dingbat?
Wow. That's a compliment. Is your birth certificate a letter of apology from the condom factory? Or like, why do you come on panel and act like a tough guy when actually you're not? And yes, you're using a voice changer.
Who's acting like a tough guy? I didn't threaten nobody.
Well, listen to the way you talk here. We don't do that here.
Nobody threatened anybody.
Listen to what you're saying.
Oh, hey, here. Guy, he's a bullheaded fucking prick.
No, he's not actually. That's not nice to say. Why even bother coming on panel? Like, do you not have your own channel where you can make fun of somebody? You know, I'm sure. You know, they'd love you. But why? But why would you want to come on Steve's panel? Steve's a good guy, and you're sitting here insulting him. Yes, you are.
I never said he was a bad guy. I said he's a fucking prick.
Well,
he's a bad guy.
Well, excuse me. Who is the prick for coming up on panel and actually making an ass out of himself? It ain't me. It ain't Steve. It's you.
Well, then why the fuck did you come up here to talk to me, Victor?
Because you asked me, do you fucking cocksucker? That's why.
If I asked you to jump off a fucking roof, would you do that too?
Anything for you. Do you see pink elephants?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. How's old Shiny doing? Does he greet you every morning, or do you have to go on some website to, you know, get off? Like, just curious about people like you, because normally you don't jump on somebody else's panel and start this crap. Like, I'm just curious.
I'm being a nice guy. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? What?
Why are you gonna get a sex change operation to try to become a woman? You can never be a woman. You're a guy.
Am I?
Listen to your voice.
Yeah, I'm a subtle voice, like a low voice. So no, I'm not a man.
Well, then what the fuck are you?
Well, what are you? Did you have the sex change or that voice changer? Stop using it. You were born in California or you're in California. It's not a proper Brooklyn accent. So you are using a voice changer because I can actually hear it.
Well, the fuck said I was from Brooklyn. I'm from California. Okay. Los Angeles County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Do you go on like porn sites like Reddit and, you know, stroke old Shiny there and like,
I don't
because
watch
that's
fucking porn.
Oh well, damn.
Why the fuck would I go on a porn site? For what reason?
Well, you're on YouTube. You must be sexually frustrated.
What the fuck does YouTube have with sex? Nothing. There's nothing to do with it. What are you talking about?
Nothing to do with that, but well, I don't
Hey,
know. There's
who
something.
the,
There's
who
something the
that guy?
matter with you.
Who that guy you're talking to? That guy's name is Victor. Why you talking to him?
You sound like a Chinese person now, but no, and it's Vicky. I am female.
My friend Victor's Mexican. Don't call him Chinese. What you
No, eh?
talking about, man? Chicken not talk about me like that. Who do you think he is? You know who
Lee.
I am? I'm the manager.
Lee, it's somebody who's bored. He's probably like a great big fat person using a voice
So,
changer.
what do you want to do? What do you want to
Highly.
talk about, Victor? Tell me,
Well,
Victor. What do you want to
anything
talk
you want
about?
to talk about, I'm open minded.
All right. Well, then let me ask you again.
Mm.
Why are you getting a sex change operation? Why can't you just be happy being a man? What's wrong with you?
Well, do you know what? I'll let you in on something. Yes, I love being a female. Maybe one day I'll be just like you, gain weight, sit around, chat on YouTube, insult people, and jerk off because that's obviously what you do, and become a sexually frustrated old maggot just like you. And use a voice changer.
I ain't using no voice changer. Ask the ball
Yes, he
guy.
does, Mrs. Magpie. Yes, he
Ask
sounds like a
the
wanker.
ball
I know what he
guy.
does. He's on YouTube. He comes on here and on Steve's panel and insults people. Yeah, he's a wanker. Like, okay, listen. You need a good big blow. Okay, blow it. Your ass or your cock, whatever makes you feel better.
Ask the ball guy. I ain't using no fucking voice changer. What's wrong with you?
You are. Yeah, that's your voice is synthesized. Yes, you are.
My name is Harold. I'm here to take over the show. This is the Harold Hour. Now, be
Okay,
nice,
Harold.
or I'll throw you off the panel.
Could you clean your meth pipe there, dude? Because I'm having difficulty here. Or like
What the fuck is that? I don't use that shit.
Vicky, he has a boner just talking to you. Ew, I don't like that. I'm a man, remember?
I ain't attracted to fucking men. I ain't
Mental.
attracted to men. That ain't my fucking shtick.
Are you sure? Because you said I was a man and you liked my voice, so damn.
I said you were a man. I never said I liked your voice. Don't put
Well, you
fucking
said I
words in
sound
my
like
mouth.
one. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
I
know.
never said I liked your fucking voice. Don't put words in my mouth. You
No,
understand?
you said I sound like a man, bumhole.
Yes, you do.
Well, good. You know what? That's actually, thank you. Yeah.
If you ain't a man, put your face on camera.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Prove it.
Hang on. I can't even see myself. I'm supposed to be on camera.
Don't look at yourself in the mirror, you'll fucking puke.
Oh, suck my rosy red, you cocksucker. Actually, I had to take my makeup off, so no, I'm not a. Oh, I am a man. I'm sorry. That's a. God, I hate
Before
telling
you come
people.
on camera, take your fucking dress off first, because you ain't no fucking lady, alright? You're a man. Put some fucking pants on like you're supposed
No,
to be wearing.
I am a lady. No, sorry, I'm not a lady. No. Anybody that you're a real nice lady, I say no, I ain't no fucking lady. Like I swear, I fornicate, I speak my mind, just like you do.
You fornicate with who? Yourself?
I did actually about 3 days ago. Yeah, but maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
I thought you were gonna put your camera on. What happened?
I did, bumhole.
Is that fucking hideous thing I seen? Oh my
That's
god.
why. Yep. Damn, eh?
Holy shit. What the fuck happened? You got hit by a bus? Or somebody
Yeah, I
hit you
did.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking head with a hammer?
Both.
What happened to you?
Good, both. Yeah, I got hit by a truck about 2 days ago. and thank heavens I rushed through merge, and they
What
sewed
was
them
it?
back together.
A truck filled with fucking dildos? What are you talking about?
Oh my god! If that truck was filled with dildos, I'd still be laying on the road. Well, if they were different sizes. Yes, I would. Oh wow, wow.
Yeah, what size dildo do you use, Victor?
I don't use one. I use my finger,
Your
and I have a
finger.
boyfriend with. He's very well endowed, so that
Your
yeah.
finger. Your finger. What do? You stick it in there and then you lick it? You get the chocolate off of it?
No,
What are you
what I
talking?
do is I usually have some lubrication, right? So yeah, I use it that way.
What do you use for lubrication? Motor oil?
No, no, I use Oasis because like every time me and my boyfriend have sex, we gotta use it. Like I'm tight, he's
What
well
the
endowed, so
fuck is those? What the fuck is Oasis? I
it's a
never heard of
lubricant.
it. Never heard of it.
It's a lubricant. Well, I'm in Canada,
I
so
never
yeah.
heard of it. Canada,
Mm,
you one of those fucking Canucks?
yeah, I am.
What do you collect leaves?
No,
You got a fucking leaf collection in your house?
no, I collect boogers out of my nose.
Wait a minute. Do you live in a tent like the ball guy?
No, I live in a house. I rent a room in a house.
You're in a room, huh?
Hmm.
What do you share the bathroom with everybody else?
Yeah,
I bet you leave the bathroom a mess, huh?
no,
You
actually,
blow
I'm pretty. Yeah, no, I'm pretty spotless.
pretty spotless, huh?
Yeah,
With a mouth like that?
yeah, believe it or not.
What are the people saying in the chat room? They love me, right? What are they saying, Victor? Read the chats for me, Victor.
I'm outside having a cigarette. I will read it in a
What
minute.
the
Right?
fuck are you smoking cigarettes for? That's bad for you.
Well, yeah, it's also bad for you to jerk off and fart at the same time, but you do it anyways. I bet you do.
That's my
Oh, wow.
constipated voice. You want to hear my constipated voice? Check it
Yeah,
out.
like. Oh, you sound like you're constipated already. Yeah, you're also a wanker, eh? Like,
What the fuck is that?
that was you, constipated. Ooh,
That almost sounded like a fucking motorcycle going by.
yeah, I don't know. It ain't me.
What are you doing up in Canada?
Well, I
Playing
live here. I
ice
was born
hockey?
here.
What are you
What's that?
playing ice hockey?
No,
You're playing tonsil hockey? What kind of hockey you playing?
I don't play any. Not a sports fan.
You
Le
got a
cocksucker.
Hey Victor, you got a channel? I'll subscribe.
Yeah, it's my name's in the chat. Vicky the Silent Assassin. I'll change it to the Silent Farter.
The
That'll make it
silent
easy for you to
assassin?
find.
What are you talking about, the silent assassin? You're running your mouth. You're not silent.
No, it's a long story. I would like punch somebody out on a live, another creator, and that's the name.
That's not what I heard.
Well, I don't care.
I
There's
heard
lots
you
of people
punched
on
out your
YouTube that
fucking
saw the live,
boyfriend.
so I'm
I
not
heard
even going to mention her name.
I heard you punched out your boyfriend on a live.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
what I heard.
Yes, I
Oh,
did. Yep. My
oh,
ex-boyfriend. Yeah, he spilled coffee on me, and I said, "Bambi, watch this." So it was recorded, and yeah. So obviously, then we know each other from somewhere.
who the fuck is that?
Huh?
Who the fuck is Bambi? What are you hanging out with fucking deer?
I didn't say any names.
The only fucking Bambi I know is a fucking deer.
Well, you must be fitness, eh?
Who the fuck is that?
Well, a sexually repressed over 60 male who has nothing better to do to go on other people's lives and insult everybody and insult other creators.
I didn't come
Yeah.
here to insult anybody. I'm a very nice guy. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, that's cool, but it just doesn't sound like you're nice because you didn't have to come up on Steve's film insult him. Like, we're all here like to have a good time and to talk to each other, right?
I
Like,
didn't insult anybody. He knows what he
okay,
is.
all right.
He's a
I'm at
fucking
okay.
prick.
Listen. Okay, I'm inspected for osmotic, even compunctious, to have caused any pericombobulations. Please accept my most sincerest contribularities.
What are you gonna tell me next? You're a fucking doctor?
Ha ha ha! You'll never know.
How often do you see a psychiatrist? 2 or 3 times a week?
He calls me every 5 minutes. He texts me, and I say, "Well, God, I'm really having this problem right now." And yeah, so yeah, he keeps me in line.
What kind of
Yeah.
medication you on, Victor?
Victor is on. Okay, let me see. Oxyspam, azespam, diazepam, amitriptyline, Prozac, and a few others.
What are you,
Yeah.
bipolar? You one of those bipolar people?
Actually, yes, in real life, yes, I am. But
I'm
I
sorry
don't,
to
I
hear
don't,
that.
I don't take like a lot of the bipolar medication, right? Because it just drags you down more, right? So I just take like sleeping pills because like I have a hard time sleeping.
Over the counter or prescribed?
Prescription.
What do you take?
Trazodone.
Ambien?
What's that?
What do you take? Ambien?
No, right now, the only medication I'm on is trazodone, and that's like to help me sleep, right? Because like
What the
you
fuck
try to
is
sleep some
trazodone?
le coqsucker. But anyway, yeah, you know how you try to sleep sometimes and your mind races, right? So like, I have bipolar 1, right? So I have a like in I can stay up for weeks at a time. But yeah, it's just, but I don't find the medication works, so I take
What do you
sleeping
drink a
meds.
lot? You drink a lot of coffee?
Mm-mm. No, I drink pop. Yeah.
What the fuck is pop?
Pop, cola, Pepsi, Diet.
You drink fucking soda? That's fucking junk.
I know, but I also drink water, orange juice.
But you don't drink coffee.
No, I don't. No, because it stains the teeth, right? And I had a fix like cosmetic dentist. No, it
Well,
just
the bald-headed guy ain't got to worry about getting his teeth stained. If you get my fucking drift. What's the matter? You're not gonna laugh? If I say something funny, Victor, laugh.
no, because I didn't think that was funny.
Well, how could you get coffee stains on your fucking teeth if you don't have any teeth?
Oh no, I mean I have teeth. I don't know about anybody else.
Are they real?
No, my 4 front ones are veneers because I was born with vampire teeth, so I had to get them fixed. And made the stupid mistake of not getting braces.
How much did you pay for the teeth?
Oh, I didn't. I had a rich boyfriend. He paid for it.
Well, how much did he pay for the teeth?
Back then it was in 1997. It was about 3,500.
Oh, that's the whole point here. You see the guy with the bald head? He'd have teeth too if he got off his ass and got a fucking job. But no, he wants to stay in his fucking tent, wake up and smoke weed all fucking day. That's what he does. That's his life. No, that's his prerogative.
Well,
But
isn't
that's
it
also the
better than
reason.
actually coming on somebody's channel and insulting him? Like he's never done anything.
I
I
ain't
like Steve.
insulting anybody. I'm speaking the truth.
Well, obviously you're a lazy cocksucker yourself because all you do is sit on here and insult people. Like,
It's Sunday. I went to church today.
Oh yeah, I went to church too, and I mooned God, and
I
I spread my
observe
ass
the
cheeks.
Sabbath. You don't work on Sunday. I observe the Sabbath.
I don't
Tomorrow
think
I'll
you
be
work at
working
all. I
again.
don't think you work at all.
I'll work again tomorrow.
Well, what do you do?
I hand out flyers for a fucking strip club.
Whatever works. No, I actually think you're unemployed and you're a lazy cocksucker who sits around and fucking goes on people's YouTube, probably jerks off constantly because you can't
I
get a
told
real woman.
I told you what I do. I hand out fucking flyers for a strip club in front of a parking lot by Walmart. I catch the shoppers as they come out, and I hand them a flyer and tell them to go to the strip club.
Interesting work.
It pays well, and it's got good benefits too. I get health insurance,
Are these male
dental.
strippers that you hand out flyers to? Like, well, like, what do you do? Like, come down here, I'll bend over and, just slip you little sausage rolls. Is that what you do?
Uh,
Is it, you didn't specify male or female, right? Oh,
I'll tell you
just
what,
curious.
Victor, you wouldn't be able to work at the club. You're not a woman yet. When you become a woman, maybe then you got a chance, Victor.
Alrighty. I'll take that into serious consideration. Thank you
What
for
are the
the
people
life
saying
advice.
in the What are the people saying in the chat, Victor?
Well, it
Can,
says lazy old 60-year-old cocksucker, but he has mouth wrinkles. Do you have mouth wrinkles? No, seriously. Do you suck your cock? Like, can you actually bend down and suck your own cock, or do you suck your finger pretending it's some guy's thing? Because, like I said, you hand out flyers for strip clubs. You didn't say gender. So I'm assuming, that you'll turn over the flyer and write your number on it. Said, come get it here. It's cheap.
you know what they say about assuming? Never assume anything, Victor.
I won't, Molly. No.
My name is Harold, not Molly.
Okay, Harry. The last name Balls.
No, my name is Harold.
All right, Harold. Yeah. Well, Harold,
My
what?
my last name is Jingleheimer Schmidt. Don't laugh about my name. I come from a long line of Jingleheimers.
Yeah, Jerkelheimers or Jingleheimers. They're both ball related. I'm
Jingleheimer
asking.
Schmidt.
Yeah.
Get it right. Get it right.
Okay, Mister Jingle. Fuck whatever. Like, you know. Anyway,
Listen,
here.
why are you coming on to me? I'm not into fucking men. Why are you coming on to me?
I need a serious sex change. I'm a man, eh?
That's what everybody's saying on your fucking YouTube. I heard
Oh well.
all about you, Victor.
Well, the mob tube is full of fucking assholes and goofs, as far as I'm concerned.
What the fuck is MobTube? What are you talking about?
Where you're from, you little cocksucker, bum, fucking hole,
I
fucking
told you
ass,
where I'm
bigger,
from.
berry
I'm
maggot.
fucking from LA.
Wow, eh? Okay, well. All right. There's a new product out. I urge you to try it. It's called, hang on, it's Rock Retinol Filler. And what you can do is, no, I actually noticed like the lines around my eyes disappeared. So what you can do is it's called Rock Retinol Correction Serum. Put it around your lips, and that will hide all those stretch marks from you sucking so many cocks. Or get some Botox or some plastic surgery.
Here's what you could do, Victor, to clear up
What's
your
that?
fucking Peyronie's disease. Since
I
your
have
dick
what?
is all shriveled up, tie
Ooh,
a
really?
string to it or onto it, and then put a 5-pound plate at the other end and walk around like that for a few days.
Ooh, I might
And
like that.
it'll clear up your Peyronie's disease. Hey,
No,
don't
I don't
laugh
have
unless I tell
any.
you to laugh. I'll tell you when to laugh.
All right,
Nothing
you
funny
little
to
that.
laugh about.
I draw the line at that, you fucking oversized maggot. I laugh at what I think is funny, and you are not funny. All
What do
right?
you think is funny?
Well, come on over to my place, tie me down, restrain me, and then just have your way with me.
What are you laughing about? What's funny about me? The way I talk?
Huh?
What's
No,
so
you.
funny about me? The way I talk?
Well, yeah, it's kind of like it's not a real Brooklyn accent, but I think you're using a voice changer. So, like, are you sure you're not the woman, Henrietta?
What the
Show
hell
your
is
face on.
wrong with you,
Show. Hey,
lady?
hey. Okay, listen, bud. Show your face on camera.
Why don't you go make yourself a fucking ham sandwich, lady?
Okay, yeah, you are fitness actor 60 because I remember those jokes. Yeah, ham sandwich and this.
Who
Yes.
the
So
fuck are you talking about? I don't even fucking exercise. It's a waste of
and
fucking time.
well, I believe you don't exercise now. What happened? So yeah, ham sandwich. Yes, I remember you from another creator's chat. We used to joke around fitness. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, your meth pipe run out or something.
I don't fucking use drugs. I just say no.
Really? You could have fooled me. Because nobody jumps on like people's chats and does all that. Like, come on.
I'm a nice
But
guy. What are you talking about?
okay, then let me see your puss on camera. I bet you don't have the balls to do that, do you? So there. Yeah, I know who you are. You know who I am. So I don't know.
Who are you?
I'm
Who
the
are
little
you?
Jew who wrote the Bible.
Who
Yeah,
are you?
fuck off.
Who
Hmm?
are you?
Well, you know who I am. We've chatted multiple times in another creator's chat. No names mentioned. And that's a MobTube channel, right? So yeah, you're yeah, I know exactly who you are.
This is the first time I've ever been on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Who's that guy you're talking to? Hello, who you talking to? I'm talking to some guy named Victor. Sit down over there, Manny. When
Cheech
I
and
need
lights
the
like the
fucking
snap.
form up, I'll let you know.
Papatai
For now,
banga
sit the
prai roku
fuck down
tumai.
over there.
So you change your voice often to pretend you're talking to somebody else?
What are you
Like same
talking about?
well, were you just not telling somebody to sit the fuck down?
Manny is an employee of mine. He makes
Well, it
up
was
the
your voice because
flyers.
it was the same key. Your speaking voice is actually in the key B flat, even when you raise it. You can't hide the key. So yeah, there's nobody there. Like, oh my god,
What is
Jesus!
this
Like,
fucking music? You're
do
talking
you?
about fucking keys? I
Yeah,
ain't
your
no
voice
fucking
isn't.
piano, lady.
Well, I'm sorry. Your natural speaking voice is in B flat. So even if you raise it, the key is still there.
Who you talking to over there? I'm talking to Victor. It's a guy who wants to get a sex change operation. You gonna work at the strip club? I don't know. I don't think so, Manny.
That's
Keep
you.
making
That
up the
is you.
fucking flyers over there, Manny. You got a big day tomorrow.
You're pretending somebody's there. Like, what's the matter with you?
You want me to
Holy
put
fuck!
you want
You're
me to
really
put them on
screwed, eh?
camera?
Yeah, do it.
All right, hold on a minute. Hey, Manny, come over here. What you want? Come here. Right? Come over here. Smile. All right. You seen him? That's
Put it
Manny.
on camera.
He was on the camera.
Nah, he wasn't. You know what? That was you changing your voice, dude. Your key and your voice stays the same.
You see him
Even if
now?
it's high. The
Do you see
intonation is
him?
still there.
Do you see him? He's black. You see him?
No.
All right, the camera's on. You see him?
Well, turn your light
Can't you
on,
see
turn the
me, man?
camera on.
Just
No.
I'm black and beautiful, man. You see me?
Look,
Can't see
Dilly,
me?
that is you talking to yourself. Oh my god, like, and you called me bipolar. Well, are you sure you don't have MPD?
All right, I just showed you Manny.
No, you showed me diddly squat, you bumhole.
Hey, Manny, go make me a fucking taco. A shrimp taco.
Alright, I will, baby. That's exactly what you're doing. Like, hey, Manny, go make me a taco. I will eat right away.
Manny makes good tacos. He's from fucking Mexico, man.
Well, maybe you should tell Manny to stick his head up your ass, and you can jerk off and give yourself some relief, so you don't have to do this all the time.
Hold on. Hey, Manny, put extra guacamole on that taco, you hear?
Oh my
And a lot of
God.
salsa. Double the salsa.
Oh, God, eh?
So what are you going to do tonight, Victor?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Just probably hang around out here. Just stay home because it's too fucking hot out.
How hot is it?
Feels like 40 with the humidity, probably, but there is a breeze there. I, go outside, drop my fucking drawers, and spread my ass cheeks and get that wind.
Make sure you don't go out and do that until it's really dark. You don't want to scare anybody. You don't want to scare the neighbors. They see that. You know what I mean?
No, I won't do that.
Do you wear a mask, Victor, when you go out
Yeah, I
in
do.
public?
Well, usually when people see me walking down the street, they do have a tendency to walk on the other side.
I thought
So
you
yeah.
were going to say when they see you, they run.
Okay, well, same. They do that too. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Victor, what do you do for a living, Victor?
I'm a
Are you-
cocksucker.
Are you gainfully employed, Victor?
I am, yes.
Well, what do you do for a living?
I work in a hospital.
In what capacity, Victor? What do you wash the
I'm
sheets?
no, I'm a hospitalist. Hospitals in Canada, but I only work like 4 times a week.
I thought you were a hostel janitor in the hospital. That's what you sound like, a janitor.
No, I'm a hospit. It's a title.
So you take care of people that are dying?
No, I just like right now there's a shortage of physicians in Ontario where I am, and a hospital. It's like I can order X-rays, I can prescribe certain medications that aren't, you know, controlled and this and that. Basically, it's just uh, you go to the hospital, right, and say if you need emergency refills on medications and stuff. Plus, I also go to wards and see if the X-rays need conveying or if I have to order them again. That's all.
What are you, a fucking brain surgeon?
No, I'm not. No, no, no.
Who's this fucking broad, Mrs. Magpie? What does she want, my autograph? I don't think she likes me.
Well, I don't think anybody here likes you. I don't. That's for damn sure. But we're being
Let's take
civil.
a poll. Anybody
Oh
who
God, don't
likes
do
me,
that.
if you like me, type 1 in the chat. If you don't like me, type 2. If you want to see
All
me
right.
hang myself, type 3.
Oh, 2 and 3.
Let me see. I don't see any results over here.
I just sent mine.
I don't see. Oh, I see it. 2
Yeah,
and
2
3.
and 3. So you know what? I don't like you, and you can hang yourself because you know why?
2 and 3 is 5.
No. Did you not hear what you just said?
2 and
You
3
said
is 5.
if nobody here likes you, type 2. But I type 2 and 3 because I'd love to see you hang yourself.
Well,
You know
Lee
what?
likes
It would be
me.
less
Lee
one
likes me.
asshole
He
on the
typed
planet.
1 and 5. He likes me, that means, and he wants to see me hang myself.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. But yeah, you are.
Now he says I'm a I don't want to say the word, but he says I'm the C
Oh,
word. Now he says I'm
and
the C word.
well, Mrs. Magpie says you're a wanker, and you know what that is?
No, what the fuck is that?
Oh, a wanker. It's slang in British. Or a wank is when you jerk off, or you can actually use it. in the other time while you're a wanker, you suck, you're a jackass, you're a goof.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, why are you here?
I'm here to talk to the bald guy.
Well,
Where
you know
he,
what? Maybe he doesn't want to talk to you, so I don't know. I just leave the chat because, like, I don't think nobody, I don't think anybody, like, you're a great guy. Like, I could actually, uh, envision having good conversations with you, right? But
why are you coming on to me? How do you know
I'm
I'm
not
not
coming on
married?
to you, bumhole. No,
I'm
just don't,
married.
like, well, then state, oh, you're married. Oh, I'll go have sex with your wife then. That'll clear your brain out.
My wife
Because
is
I
working today. She's Jewish. She doesn't observe the Sabbath.
Okay, then buy yourself a pocket pussy. That'll work.
The only thing I buy myself is chocolate milk and oranges. That's it.
Oh,
I
okay,
gotta
so
buy
you're
the chocolate milk because I don't have a cow, and I gotta buy oranges because I ain't got no orange tree. You
Are you a sheep
understand?
squeezer too? A sheep squeezer. Bah, like you fuck all the sheep or like
I don't fuck animals.
oh yeah? Okay.
What happened to the bald guy?
Oh, do you know what? Steve is Steve. He's just probably well, he's here. He's in the chat. He just like he's smart. He listens. He observes. He doesn't argue.
Oh, there he
There's
is.
Steve.
I see him now. I see he's lighting his fucking joint up over there. Take a big hit there and fucking cough your head off. What kind of fucking marijuana you smoking? What kind of dope you smoking over there? Is it laced with anything? You can't make fart sounds. I'm the best at that.
All right. What?
Let's have a fucking farting contest and see who's the best.
Wow, eh? Okay, who did that?
All right, let's have a. Can you talk and burp at the same time?
Can I talk and fart at the same time?
Can
Well,
you talk?
you probably can. I wouldn't be surprised, like because whatever comes out of your mouth is full of shit. So yeah, you know what? You talk and fart at the same time. Either that or can you talk out of your asshole? No.
My asshole shits. That's all it does.
Yeah.
I sit down in the toilet. I take a dump. I fucking wipe, and then I'm about my day.
Yeah. Good place to gather your thoughts.
Where's the bald guy? Oh, there he is. I see him puffing on his little marijuana stick over there. What kind of marijuana you smoking today? Is it laced with anything?
I'll tell you if you tell me what flavor you're smoking today. I know you prefer the sativas, but like, yeah, what flavor sativa you smoking?
I don't smoke anything. Smoke is
What,
bad
you
for
quit
Dilate.
me.
smoking? You quit smoking, did you?
I smoke cigars on Saturday nights. I have a cigar every Saturday night.
Oh, what flavor cigar would you be smoking on a Saturday night?
Just a regular cigar.
Huh?
It's, cigar
Did
tobacco wrapped in a cigar leaf. And they ain't
Huh?
from Cuba.
did you ever
Huh.
smoke cigarettes and quit?
No,
No.
that stuff is bad for you.
Mm.
What kind of cigarettes do you smoke, Victor?
Me? I buy them at the Indian Reserve in Ontario because if I was actually to purchase them at a store for 25 cigarettes in Canada, it would cost me $20 for 25. So yeah, like if you know people that go to the reserve, buy them there because it's
How
like
much do you pay for them at the reserve?
For the carton, 200 smokes. I pay about $10.
What
What
kind
the
of
hell?
cigarettes are they? What's the name of the cigarettes? What's the brand?
There's no name. Like there's no nothing stamped on them. You can buy cigarettes from there for like $15 that are stamped and they have the name right. But I don't. I just buy the bags. You know.
You buy a bag? What do you mean, a bag of tobacco?
No, a bag of smokes, 200.
Are they packaged? Are they rolled?
They're packaged in a bag, like 200 smokes.
All right. Do they give you a free lighter?
No, I usually have to steal one when I go there when they're actually looking. How many cartons of cigarettes do you want? I'll take 8, and then I snitch a lighter. So no, I don't want to pay for the fucking lighter.
Well, why do you steal the lighter? The lighter is cheap. Why not steal the cigarette and pay for the lighter?
Because the cigarettes are behind the counter. The lighters
right,
are
so-
in front.
So all you got to do is get the person from behind the counter. You distract them. You tell them you need something that's high up on the shelf. When they come up behind the counter to get what's high up on the shelf,
Yeah.
jump over the counter, grab the cigarettes, and jump back over the counter.
No, I'd get arrested that way. And I don't want to
Then
go to
why are
jail
you
again.
stealing the lighter?
Because I can.
Well, what if they catch you? Ain't you gonna get arrested?
No, I'd just say, well, like it's only like, well, okay, yeah, like in Ontario, you can be arrested for theft under 1,000 if you steal anything. But no, if
So
I just
what you're
stole,
telling me is you're a thief?
uh, no, I'm not. I used to be in my younger days, but not now.
What
But
are you?
yes,
One of those? Are you a kleptomaniac?
no, no, I'm not.
What are you, a petty thief?
Was not now, but
What do you
but
mean
I
was? When did you
was
stop?
when I went to jail.
How long did you go to jail for?
Oh fuck, not long. The most amount of time I've spent it was in Quinty Correctional. It was about maybe I think 3 weeks was the longest, and that was just for breaching probation.
Reaching for what?
Breaching probation. You know, a breach. It was a breach.
Uh-huh. Sounds like.
But
they
I've never
should've
done
kept
any
you there.
like federal time or anything like that. No, just all provincial.
Sounds like they should have kept you there a little longer.
Damn, eh?
So, Victor, do you like me, Victor?
Do I like you?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I like your like outspokenness and that, and but I don't like it when you insult Steve because he is a friend of mine, right? And it's completely unwarranted.
Who's Steve, the bald guy?
Steve, who's in the chat now? Yes, that's Steve.
I ain't insulting the guy. Is he bald or am I lying? He's bald, right? Okay. How am I insulting him by calling him bald if he's bald?
Well, you just said some things to him that weren't nice. That's all. And
I wasn't being mean. I was telling him, you fucking prick. That's all. It's not being
okay,
mean.
so that's your way of joking around, or because it's not, come on, it's not very good. It's not nice.
Steve says he knows me.
I think I know you too. Your fitness.
Who the fuck is that?
Well,
I
I
never
remember
heard
you
of somebody named Fitness. Why would
after.
somebody call themselves Fitness? My name is Harold.
Okay, well, that might be your name this day. Do you have MPD?
Fitness
Like,
is
I don't
not a
know.
name. Fitness is something that you achieve. It's not a name. A
Well,
name
I
is
don't
like
know.
Harold, Joe, Vinny, Victor,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
your name, Victor. That's
Yep.
a name.
Victor Victoria. Yeah, but okay. I seem to remember. Okay, I used to be in a different creators chat who was with MobTube. I will not say the name on Steve Live due to copyright shit. But Yeah, I remember you making that ham sandwich joke all the time. So there you go. You just gave yourself up.
Wait a minute. What is mob tube? Is like a mob of people get together and they're on the tube? I don't understand. Explain it to me. What the
It's
fuck
a
is
gay
mob
group,
tube?
eh? Like all these tough guys, they want to bump up each other. So yeah, that's what I know about Mob Tube. But yeah, it's a group of homos
Oh,
like
so then
yourself.
what
So,
what were you doing over there?
oh, I left a long time ago.
Well, I heard you say earlier that you were subscribed to a lot of their channels.
Yes, I was, but unsub now.
Well, then why were you subbed up to begin with?
Curiosity, I think, and
Well,
uh,
curiosity killed the cat.
yep, satisfaction brought him back.
Well, how did you satisfy the cat? Catnip?
No, I licked his asshole like you do.
Why the
Just
fuck
joking,
would you
joking.
lick a Why would you lick a cat's ass? What's wrong with you, Victor?
I'm joking. Holy shit.
Well, it didn't make me laugh. Say something funny, I'll laugh.
Oh, you wouldn't want to hear it.
So where's the bald guy? This guy you keep saying,
He's
calling him Steve. What he,
yeah.
where he
Oh,
go?
okay. Um, but this bald guy has a name. His name is Steve. Okay. All
All
right.
right, all right. We call him Steve.
Thank you.
All right, all right. All right, so we got Lee in the chat here. Lee seems to be a pretty good guy. I
Yes, I love
think
him.
I
He's
like that guy.
funny.
Mrs. Magpie, I ain't so sure about her. I don't think she likes me.
Well, I don't like you, but I'm talking to you, so I don't know.
I thought you said you liked me. Now you don't like me. Which one is it?
There's a difference between actually having a conversation with somebody and tolerating them and actually liking them.
Okay,
If
so
you read between the lines, you'll notice that difference. But
what
no,
do you like about me most, Victor?
I don't know. If you're actually searching for compliments, I don't think it'll happen here because I think that you got on this channel, like you insulted Steve here. I think you were just lonely or you were looking
I
for
didn't
compliments. So,
insult anybody. Come on, we
okay,
went
well,
through this
calling
already.
somebody that name when he has a name. So, yeah, no.
What did I call him? I said he's bald headed. Isn't he bald headed? Does he have
He might
hair on
be.
his Does he have hair on his head? No. That means he's
Okay.
bald,
Yeah, but you were
right?
calling him names, and we don't do that here.
What names was I calling him?
No.
I wasn't calling anybody any names. And this ain't no fucking popularity contest, Victor.
Well, it sounds like it is for you because you obviously got on panel to try to make yourself bigger than everybody in the chat,
This
and we
this
don't
is
do that here.
this is television. I'm on television right now. I'm on a television broadcast.
All right, but nope, we don't. We just don't do that here.
Anybody got any questions for me? I'll answer them. Write it in the chat. If you got a question, I'll answer it for you. Did you hear that?
Mrs. Magpie, ask him a question. This ought to be rich.
It's fucking thundering outside.
Mm.
Thunderstorm rolling through over here. Let me see if there's any questions. Mr. Magpie asks, why am I lying? I ain't lying. What the hell am I lying about? Mr. Magpie don't like me. Says
It's
I don't
Mrs.,
like
not
you.
Mister.
Oh, I missed the S. Mrs., huh?
But if you don't like us, why are you on panel?
Who said I didn't like you?
Enlighten me.
I never said
Enlighten
I
me.
didn't. I never said I didn't like you. I just said I don't understand why you gotta change your sex from a man to a woman. Why do you need a sex change? Why can't you just be happy as you are as a man?
Yeah, well, do you know what? No, actually, this next sex change I'm going to get, I'm gonna actually be a hermaphrodite. I'm gonna actually get a penis, insert it on top of my vagina.
Oh, so you like the best of both worlds. You're one of those bisexual people, right?
Not
Nothing
now.
wrong
No,
with that if that's what floats your boat. Hey,
no, a hermaphrodite. Like that
I
way I can
thought.
have a penis and a vagina.
Did
So
you
yeah, I
hear
can
that
be
fucking? Did you
a
hear that?
he and a she.
Did you hear that thunder in the background? It's thundering over here, bad. Thunderstorm rolling through right now.
Fuck, I heard thunder here, but it hasn't rained yet.
Where do you think I am right now?
I don't.
Possibly the Alpha Trail. You
No,
always did mention you were going up that way.
I'm in the Bronx. The
Oh, I thought you were in
Bronx.
Oh,
California.
I said I'm from California. I didn't
Or
say I
can you
was in
teleport?
California.
You can teleport then, eh? So you're in California, or are you from California? Or does that voice change or like?
Wait a minute. This guy Lee says his head is so smooth tonight. His headphones won't stay on properly. Lee, I got the fix for you. Get a little crazy glue and put it on the ear set. Put it on. Wait about 10 seconds and you'll have no fucking problem anymore. The headphones won't fall off anymore. They'll stay right in there. When you want to take them out, it's going to be a little bit of a problem, but I got an answer for that too. Get yourself a little nail polish remover. Lay your head on the side and dump a little bit in there. It'll loosen up the crazy glue. Then you can get the headphones out. See? I'm
Yeah.
very helpful. I'm a nice guy. Hey, you want to fuck somebody up really bad? You go to the grocery store, right? And you get yourself a bottle of that spray Pam. You know that the Pam spray it's like for cooking. It's like I don't know, like a fake butter, but you spray it, right? And you spray it on their windshield. They'll have real fun getting that off. You want to fuck somebody up with that shit? Find somebody that's climbed up a ladder, right? And then you spray it on the steps of the ladder and wait till they come down. You're gonna see them fall. It's funny.
No, if actually okay, if you're a guy, if you really want to screw people up, get your hair cut, take the hair with you, glue it to your palms, and shake people's hands in the grocery store.
All right, well,
So
wait a
that
minute. Let me respond to Lee here. I don't want to be rude. So Lee says he appreciates the advice, but he shall not be doing that. Well, Lee, I got another fix for you. You don't like the crazy glue? Listen, it won't last as long, but try Elmer's glue. But the thing with the Elmer's glue is when you want to take the earphones out, you just pluck them right out of there. You won't need any nail polish remover.
So
You see?
you have experience in this field, do you?
Well, you see, what I usually do is I take a rubber band, right? And I wrap it around my head, around the earphones. This way they don't fall out. But I don't know if Lee has any rubber bands available. So that's why I suggested
No,
the crazy glue, because everybody's got crazy glue, right?
I
Victor,
don't.
you don't have crazy glue, Victor?
No, all I have here is some baby oil and lube. You know, like so. You know, when I'm in the mood, I can do it myself.
What do you, baby oil? You don't put baby oil on your dick. What's wrong with you?
I don't have a dick. I
Come
said
on,
I'm work.
Victor.
I said
Victor,
I'm
come
working
on.
on getting one. I want to have a pussy and a vagina. Okay.
Victor, tell the truth.
I am telling the truth. Le cocksucker. Oh,
I got some advice over the hill. Find the chat that gives a shit what you are saying. Hint, it's
okay.
not here. Well, Mrs.
Well, you.
Magpie, if you don't like hearing me, Mrs. Magpie, maybe you should turn the volume down. I'm a nice guy, okay? And maybe you should come up on panel, Mrs. Magpie. Maybe you have
Well,
something more interesting to add to the conversation.
if you
now
want to be
that's one of the key expressions. That is one of the key expressions, you see.
What's the
Another
key? What's the
another
key?
clue.
What's the
Huh?
key? The key to what? The key to the city? I got that too.
No, the expression that you get, you just keep coming out with these liners. They're just definitely, yeah,
What
fitness.
expression? What expression? What are you talking
Welcome
about?
back. Where you been? Seriously, be straight up for 10 minutes. Where you been? You can go back to being Harold in about 10 minutes. How you been, brother?
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find that guy. Hey, Fitness, you around?
Well, it's you.
Yo,
Your fitness.
yo, Fitness, are you around? I don't. He's not saying anything. I don't think he's here.
So what brings you out of the grape, the cobwebs?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. You know.
Happy days.
I don't
You
think
still
this Mr.
working forward to climbing the applications, are you?
Applications. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Applications on the phone or
Eh,
job applications?
yeah, the Appalachian trip, North America's, isn't it?
What are you talking about? The Appalachian Trail?
Yeah, that's the word.
Well, what about it? What do you want to
When you
know?
going up there? You going up there this year, and you?
Appalachian Trail. Why would I want to do that?
Survival and fitness, brother. The
Survival.
great outdoor experience.
You mean the survival of the fittest, not the survival of the fitness, don't you?
That one.
What kind of weed you smoking over there? Is it sativa or is it indica or is it a hybrid?
We smoking some hashish today.
Hashish. Is it what do you call it? The Moroccan hash, the good
Yeah,
stuff.
the
Okay.
Moroccan good stuff.
So when you smoke that, do you just put it in the pipe or
Now
you
I
mix
roll it up.
mix it with tobacco?
I warm it up a little bit on my fingertip. I warm it up a little bit, and then I add it to some tobacco inside the
Nice.
cigarette paper. I roll it
Right.
up with a carton filter,
So
and
when
then
you
I
warm,
light up.
yeah, when you warm it up, then it breaks up into like little pieces, right?
No, 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 no. It just makes it more sticky.
Well, doesn't it get stuck all over your hands?
No, no, no. That's why it goes in with the tobacco. It gets mixed in with the tobacco. Mm.
Huh. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll try it sometime. What happened to the Victor? He left the panel?
Oh, he's here.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. There was this. Oh my God. There was this. I don't know how much you know about weed, but there was this awesome weed that I smoked over at my boyfriend's, and it actually mellowed me right out. So there must be different. What do you call them? Hybrids? Because usually if I smoke it, I get paranoid. But this just it worked really like slowly, and it just mellowed me.
Yeah, well, take my advice on this, Victor, okay?
Yeah.
Since you're bipolar, you shouldn't be smoking marijuana. And when you do, you're self medicating. It's not a good idea. Stick to the medicine the doctor prescribed, it'll
No,
work.
actually, this stuff actually mellows me. Like it's weird because like sometimes like I have like there's two bipolars, right? Like I have bipolar one, so I hallucinate sometimes and I hear things, but I kind of know what it is. So yeah, like I usually go back to sleep and that. But no, this weed just mellowed me right out.
Well, so when you hear things, I mean, it makes me think maybe, are you like, do you have multiple personalities?
No, I don't. No, 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 no. There's two different categories of bipolar, bipolar one and two.
Well, explain
Bipolar
the
one.
difference. I'm not familiar. What's bipolar one?
Okay, bipolar one is okay. Uh, if I was to explain it, okay, basically the difference two that you actually things when you hallucinate. Bipolar two is just where your moods elevate in that, right? So yeah, like you get the
But
same with
wait,
bipolar.
well, wait a minute. Bipolar means up and down, right? So sometimes
Yes,
you're
it
up and
does.
sometimes you're down, right?
Yeah, and yeah, that happens. Yes, that happens with me, but it's just that the bipolar one is more serious. It's like I don't even know why they categorize them because like it could be like a schizophrenic thing, but no, different. The diagnoses are different. I don't know.
Well, if you got schizophrenia, you need Thorazine.
Hey,
Well, no,
hi Steve,
it's
how
a
you
different
doing?
category of drug
Harold, can
Oh,
I
altogether.
broke
ask
Because
you a
fishing.
question?
Who's
usually
this
like
guy? Who's this guy?
Broke fishing.
oh, Brokefish, hi.
Broke fishing. What broke?
Well, dude, it'd take like 10 minutes to tell you, but I got a question for you. Or
What's your
actually
question?
two questions. Are you a medical doctor?
No.
Then stop offering medical advice. Number two, why do you keep calling Vicky a guy?
Who's Vicky? The guy's name is Victor.
Yeah, that's me.
Vicky.
I'm the guy here, Victor.
Vicky.
It says
Vicky.
Victor.
Vicki.
No, it says
Vicky.
Vicky on panel. My name is
Look
Vicky.
at the name
Short
on
for
the screen.
Victoria.
It says Victor.
Her name no, it
Victa.
doesn't.
No,
Victor.
I don't
Where's
know where.
Victor?
No, it says
Where is Victor,
Vicki.
dude? Are you
It's
need to put your glasses on. I see Vicki. Sorry about this, Steve, but I was losing brain cells.
Okay, broke
I
fishing.
see
Let me do a
Victor.
little
Victor.
explanation a minute. Let me give an explanation a minute. I'm pretty 110% certain that this is an old friend of the channel. Made a
Oh,
couple of mistakes communicating with people's on sensitive subjects, and he coming in under different character.
Swing. Yes, it is Vicky. My panel says Vicky.
Sharing time, sharing time in a manner that's unique to himself.
okay. I got it. I'll be good.
So let me ask you a question. How do you get a name like Brokefish? Makes no
Broke
sense to me.
fishing. Well, hey, just because it makes no sense, my screen persona makes no sense to you, doesn't mean it doesn't make sense to everybody who knows me. I mean, it takes a little bit of brain usage. You know, that thing our parents gave us. You use it, you think about it, and go, "Wow, why would he have a name like Broke Fishing?" You know, you don't
Well,
tell people it makes no sense,
I was thinking maybe
and
you
you
went fishing.
usually read it right.
I was thinking maybe you went fishing one day and you reeled a fish in and it was broken. So you
Yeah,
named yourself
I
Brokefish.
go fishing like every other day, dude.
What kind of fish do you fish for?
I was a commercial fisherman. I actually fished for Dungeness crab and rockfish on the Oregon coast in the United
Oh,
States.
what do
I
you
was the
fish?
wild. I got broke as a wildland firefighter after 20 years. I got hit and got a major like concussion from it and broken. My wife died. Broken. My kid spends all my money fishing. Broken. Broke fishing.
I'm sorry your
And
wife
right
died, but
now I'm
I
fishing
asked
for
you
something else.
I asked you what you fish for now, not what you used to fish for. What do you fish for now?
Dungeness crab, rockfish, salmon, steelhead, red, rainbow and brown trout, and crawdads. And something that you'd probably never understand. That doesn't have anything to do with something that swims around in the water.
What is it?
What is it?
What am I hearing over here?
Uh, I don't know what you're hearing over there.
Hey,
I'm not there.
hey, Victor, nobody said you should laugh. I
Her
told you when
name
you should
is
laugh.
Vicky. Her name is Vicky, Harold. Get it right. Stop insulting people, casually insulting people. Your passive trolling is not working.
Wait a minute.
You
Wait a
get
minute.
more flies with honey than you do
Wait,
shit.
wait a minute, Pokefish. I was having a good
Thank you,
conversation
Pokefish,
with
Brokefish.
Victor.
Pokefish, dude, can you read or are you where do you live? Are you
I don't.
literally you
My
live in the US, the
no.
UK,
You know
India, China,
what
South
happened.
America, Australia? Oh, I know you're a Kiwi, right?
What happened is earlier today I sat down on the couch and I forgot my glasses were on the couch and I broke them. So I'm having a
There's a
little
thing called
difficulty.
super. Well, we've already clarified that Vicky is a female, and her name on here is Vicki. Vicky. And
Are you?
now
Are
that
you?
you know that, to still call her a man is just trying to be a passive troll, and you're not very good at it.
Well, let me ask you this, Pokefish. Are you
Broke
Vicky's boyfriend?
fish, dumbass.
I like Pokefish. It's better
Well,
sounding.
Dad, stop insulting. Stop insulting. Try to step up your trolling out of the kindergarten. Come on.
You're
Okay,
echoing
it's
over there, Pokefish.
broke fish.
It's not
Whereas
me
you, dude,
echoing.
You're
whatever your end
echoing,
name is, there
Pokefish.
is broken wrists because you've jerked off so much.
So Victor, am I bothering you,
Vicky.
Victor?
Whatever your end name is, there is broken wrist. Jerked
You
off.
people are echoing. What's wrong with your Wi-Fi?
Not you, Blokefish. Not you.
Vicky, am I bothering you? I thought we were having a nice conversation.
Not you.
Who's echoing?
No.
You.
Okay, it's just that. I'm sorry, hon. I can't hear you from my phone for some reason. No. I called. What's his name there? That Harold guy. Broken wrist. Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah,
I got it, Vicky.
yeah.
I
So I'm
understood
listening
that.
through the iPad too.
So
Vicky said,
Pokefish, did you go any fishing
broke
today?
fish, dumbass. You
All
can't
Okay,
right,
sorry
fucking get
about
it
that.
through your head. You can't get it through your head. How many times you got to? Here, we'll break it down phonetically for you. Broke fish in. Do you
I
got that?
got it.
Broke fish in. Can
I
you
got it.
repeat after me? Broke fish in.
Okay, it's broke dish in. Broke dish.
Oh God, you are just that stupid, aren't you? What'd you
Well,
do? Take a stupid pill today?
broke dish makes sense. You
Not
broke
broke
a dish.
dish, you dumbass. Broke fishing. BROKEFISH capital letter N. Broke
How do you go?
fishing.
How do you
And
go
right
broke
now,
fishing?
my fishing's going very, very well.
Well, how do you go broke fishing? I don't get it.
Well, you have to use your brain to get it, you know, instead of sitting here trying to be so concentrating on calling Vicky a guy and trying to insult me, which ain't working. I'm laughing my ass off, you know, dude. Hey, I got one for you. Grow a pair, be a man. Cam up. Hey, I got one for you. Grow a pair, be a man. Cam up.
Why do you want to see me? Are you gay or something? Not that there's anything
No,
wrong with
because I
that.
want to see how the stupid person I'm talking to, in case I run into you in public, I can laugh at you.
Why would you laugh at me? There's nothing funny to
Because
laugh about.
there's so much funny to laugh about, dude. And if you don't get it, you need major help. You know, like take off the voice changer you're using.
Where do you live, broke dish?
I
Where
live
are
on
you-
Earth. I live
where are
on
you-
Earth.
Where are you transmitting from right now?
I live on Earth. I'm transmitting from Earth.
What are you, an alien? Are you one of those migrant people that moved over here from
No.
Where did
I'm
you
a
come
military brat, dude. I come from my mom and my dad.
I didn't know aliens had mothers and fathers. I
Oh,
thought that
dude,
they were
you're
hatched from
so
an egg.
you're so funny, dude. I come from my mom and dad, and my family's been here a lot longer than your family ever thought. I bet you live on North America the way you're acting, and you're an invader.
I'm an invader. What do you mean by an invader? Invaders have guns. I ain't got no guns.
Where did your family come from originally before they stepped foot on this continent called North America? Because I already know you got to be in North America, the way you're acting.
I'm in the Bronx.
Yep.
Bronx.
And where did your family immigrate from?
I don't know.
You don't know your family history? Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I never asked them.
You never asked your family where you come from,
No, I never asked them.
as you put it?
All right. So
Wow.
where did your family come from?
Well, my mom's side of my family came from Sweden in 1900. My dad's side of the family, on my grandmother on that side, came from Germany, and my grandfather came from up by Dakota with the Sioux. So,
Was your grandmother the German? Was she a Nazi?
oh, dude, don't go there. Just because
Holy
somebody has
shit!
German descent and
Wow,
and
asshole.
their parents were in this country before the Nazi shit even started. My
It's
great
just a
grandfather.
question. It's just a question.
I'm answering your question, dumbass. So,
Nothing.
so, yeah, my great grandfather was a mining engineer that came here 1897 from Germany to run a mine and make sure the mine didn't collapse and do all
Was
that.
it
My
was
grandmother
it a
was
gold
born
mine?
my grandmother was born on that mine in Arizona before Arizona became a state. So,
Let me ask
and
you a
on my
question.
grandpa's side, the natives have been here for way longer than your family, I guarantee you.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Two questions, bro. Dish. Number one, let me ask both before you answer. So he worked in a mine. Was it a gold mine? And number two, are you a narcissist? Because since you came on panel, nobody can talk but you.
Oh, you haven't been talking? We're not holding a conversation? This is me talking to myself, one sided sounding like you and Vicky and Steve.
How old are you, Broke Dish?
Well, and to answer your first question, he wasn't one of those minor 49ers. He was an actual mining engineer, dig in the ground, put beams in, do explosives and all that shit. So we're not talking some minor 49er guy. We're
Okay, so
talking
what
an
about my
actual
second
minor.
question? That was the
Already
answer to my
answered
first.
that.
Because I often notice
Am
that
I
when
some kind of narcissist? I already answered that. Vicky's been talking. You're talking, so it can't be all me unless
hey,
I have
there's
some.
Vicky,
Ah,
there's
ah,
I
Victor.
gotta get that sex change
that's
Hey,
soon.
not
Like,
Victor,
Victor.
wow, eh?
show us your tits,
Damn.
Victor.
It's hang on, Victor.
Show us your tits. Let's see.
How much?
So are you a wise guy that couldn't be a wise guy and they wouldn't
Well,
No, you
make
wait a
want to
you?
minute,
be?
Is that what it
Victor.
is?
Victor, why is your hair so short if you're going to be transitioning into a woman?
No, but
Don't you want to
oh
grow your
my
hair longer?
God, dude, why do you keep trying to push that button? Are you thinking about transitioning and you're trying to see how people treat people who transition?
I would like to transition from being an earthling to being from another planet, but I
Oh,
can't figure out the
you
formula.
need to go over and talk to AK. You need to
Hey,
talk to
Yeah,
AK. Go over
Brokefish,
to
we've already
AK.
established that you're
Brokefish,
from another planet. So, and
Brokefish,
I'm a man with a penis. So,
Brokefish.
don't
Listen,
know.
there's no reason to scream. You don't have to scream. I can
Sorry.
hear
Okay,
you.
I'm sorry.
I'm not,
No, I'm.
oh, you want to hear Steve? Am I screaming? I mean, Vicky's heard me scream. Steve's heard me scream. I'm just speaking to you. I don't even have my mic in front of my mouth. I got it about 2 inches away from my mouth. Would you like to hear me scream?
Sure.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
scream. Let me turn my volume down. Scream all you want.
Oh, you want to turn your volume down, but you accuse somebody of screaming. There you go. You turned your volume down.
You
Now I'm
talk
no
you
longer
talk really
screaming.
loud there, Broke Dish. Very loud. You're
And
very
tell you,
loud.
dude, broke fish in, not broke dish.
Okay, Blokefish. Bloke fishing. Bloke fishing.
Oh my God. You are that stupid. Go talk to AK. Why don't you go see if does anybody know if AK's online right now? This guy needs to talk to him. Where's
Who
AK
who
at? Let's
who
send
is
this guy over to talk to AK.
Who's AK?
Yes, because they're both fucked up cocksuckers as far as I'm fucking concerned.
Hey, Victor, that's not nice.
Vicky, dumbass.
Victor.
Vicky,
V-I-C-T-A.
dumbass.
V-I-C-T-A. Victor.
The name on
Oh.
panel says Vicky. V-I-C-I.
And you just came on the camera. I seen you. You got a nice short haircut like a man. Like a man.
So what?
should
A
have.
lot of women, a lot of the older women my age have short haircuts. You're gonna call
It's
them
not
all man?
short.
Would you? She probably has it
That's-
put up. Would you, like my
Yeah, I
wife
did.
Would you talk to your mom or
Oh,
your
okay,
sister
it's-
that
it's-
way?
yeah.
No.
I see.
Your mom's.
Is that a
your
mullet?
mom-
Is
let me
that a
finish.
mullet?
Let me finish. Your mom probably had short hair in her life. Would you call her a man because she had short hair? You got
It's not
any
short. I
sisters?
just have
I
length.
bet you they
It's
put
put
it
up.
up
It's
and made
actually
it
long.
look
Okay,
short.
okay, Victor, I apologize. You do have pretty long hair.
It's
on the
Vicky,
back.
not Victor cocksucker.
I didn't say Victor. I said Victor.
Well, why don't you try to get the Bronx out of yourself and speak English? It's
Hey, listen,
Vicky.
Brokefish. Go fuck yourself, Brokefish. You understand?
No, I fuck women, dude. I don't need to fuck myself. You're so. Oh.
I don't like you. You're
Oh,
a
Well,
good.
nobody
I'm
here likes
glad
you
you.
neither.
do-
Tolerating
I'm
you.
glad you don't like me, Harold. I don't need any new friends. I
Who
got
cares?
tons of them.
What the fuck happened now?
What do you mean? What the fuck happened now?
Wait a minute here.
What happened? Did
Wait
the
a
bomb
minute
slip under
here.
your ass or what?
Where? Wait a
Somebody
minute.
changed my
What?
fucking name.
You
That ain't my
changed your
name.
name? Oh, why did you change your name to the truth?
He didn't. I changed his title.
Fitness. How you
Oh,
doing?
that's part of going on a panel. We can change creators. The host can change your name to anything they want it to be. He could have actually changed it to Harold the Stupid Ass,
Really?
or he could have just changed your name to Stupid.
Well, guess what? I got a trick up my fucking sleeve too. How do you like that?
Oh, that's not a trick, dude. That's not a trick, dude. A trick is when you do something that everybody else can't do. Come on, let's see a trick.
I just put my name back to Harold.
That's
Open
not
your
a
eyes,
trick.
Blokefish.
That's not a trick. That's all I'm saying. It's not a trick. Anybody can do it.
Most people wouldn't be able to figure it out. They're not smart.
Oh yeah, right.
Well-
See, there you're assuming stuff. Here,
Thanks,
let's
Mrs.
go for
Magpie,
this.
but
What
I don't
the
have any
fuck is this
on
picture
what?
on the screen now? Or some fucking
I'm
skull
not-
guy with a fucking
Awesome.
ripped up flag? What the
He
hell
sucks
is
off.
that?
It causes wrinkles around your mouth, just like this.
You don't know who Eddie is?
Never heard of him. Eddie Munster? Yeah. From the Monsters? Yeah. I heard of him.
You've never heard of Iron Maiden?
Iron Maiden. That's
It's
a
a
music
band.
fucking group. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
of them.
And you've looked at their albums, and their cover art is Eddie the Trooper. This is the second one done for that album. Their album cover is actually Eddie and the British Royal Marines flying a Union Jack, and at the
Aren't you-
same time, out of respect for the United States Marine Corps, he put Eddie in a Marine Corps outfit, and he's flying the Marine Corps flag all tattered from battle. Come
Aren't
on.
you a little too old to be listening to Iron Maiden?
No, dude, you're the one that's too old. You're talking about Eddie the Monster and shit from like the 50s. So maybe earlier. What was it? Yeah, it was the 50s.
Well,
That's
how old are you,
little-
bloke dish? How old
How
are you?
old are you? Harold is stupid.
Sorry.
I'm 30. I'm
Sorry,
39.
Steve.
I'm 39.
No, you're not 39.
I'm
You're over
39.
60.
39.
Fitness over
We
60.
already know you dated yourself. You're probably in your late 60s trying to hang with Gen X.
Like the ball guy didn't know I could change my name back, did he?
Ha ha ha. He
His
knew
name
you
is
could.
Steve.
He knew you could, and if you're gonna keep disrespecting the host of the panel you're on, why don't you leave?
Well, why don't you keep your mouth shut and let the
I don't have to keep my mouth
Is
shut.
this your
I have
channel,
a
Blokefish?
God-given. Steve
Is
hasn't
this your
told me to stop.
Blokefish? Is this your channel,
It's
Blokefish, or is
broke
it Steve's?
fishing. Oh,
Is it?
now you know his
Is
name
this?
when you're trying to tell me
This?
I'm
Is
doing
this
wrong.
your
Steve,
channel or
do
the
you
ball
want me to
guys?
shut up?
Is this
Steve,
your
do you
channel or
want
the
me to
ball
shut
guys?
up?
I want you to shut up, you big
Harold,
mouth.
you don't count.
You got a big mouth.
You want to
Look,
hear
and
my
you
up.
big
don't.
mouth?
Shut
You
up,
want to hear
big
my big
mouth.
mouth? You want to hear
Shut
my
up.
big mouth?
Shut up.
Whatever. You think you're a fucking badass because you say you live in Brooklyn.
You think
Ooh, I'm
you're a
so
badass because you're
scared.
fucking behind the safety of your computer. I'd knock you on your fucking ass so fast you wouldn't know what hit you.
Let's see your face.
Bring it on. I live in Oregon. Come on
Look
out,
at
buddy.
You look
Bring
like
it on, motherfucker.
you look like the fucking wizard who fucking came out of his coffin. Look at you. Holy Christ. Oh my God. Why did you turn your camera on? You embarrassed the hell out of
Dude,
yourself.
what did you do for a living? I didn't
Turn your
embarrass
camera
myself.
on.
Turn
love
your
to see
camera
you.
on,
I
Harold.
told everybody what I do for a living. I hand out flyers for a strip club.
That's
a good
what
butt
you've
fuck with
done
it.
your whole life. You've made your money through your whole life handing out flyers for a strip club.
No,
That's what you
no.
started
When I
at
when
18,
was
and
when I
that's
was
what you've done for a
no
living until
no
70.
When I was a kid, I started out with delivering newspapers on my roller skates.
Okay, next job.
I bet you're on
Then I
welfare
worked.
and
Then
you
I
spend
worked.
time on
Then I
YouTube.
worked for Burger King,
Fitness.
but they fired me because I was
Burger
eating too many
King
Whoppers.
You got fired by Burger King?
I was eating too many
Wow, I
Whoppers.
bet you it wasn't because you were eating Whoppers. You got fired by Burger King? Wow, that's really
then
good.
after that, I worked as a gynecologist assistant.
Yeah, I don't believe that because if you were any sort of medical person, you wouldn't be sitting here right now.
What credentials though? No, seriously. If
Show their credentials about your medical degree.
Gynecologist assistants, even in America, they have their own titles. So, what is your
I didn't do
title?
it in America. I did it in Swahili.
No, he didn't.
Oh, in other words, he's full of shit.
Yeah, no, he just wish he had a gynecologist. He can't get laid any other way.
Because I'll tell you what I did for a living.
That. A groinecologist. You look at groins. You were never a gynecologist assistant because they have titles, and you have to have an MA to do
And
that.
then I was a podiatrist assistant. I was the guy that took off your shoes.
Yeah, whatever. I take off my own shoes. But no nurse has ever done that for me.
You asked me what I did, and I'm telling you.
No,
you hear what else
you're lying your ass off is what you're doing.
You're an ass sniffer is what you are.
For a while, I removed graffiti from buildings with chemicals, and then after that, I was.
I know, Mrs. Magpie, like AK.
So were you sniffing the chemicals really, really close when you did graffiti removal from buildings?
No.
In other words, what you're saying is you've never truly had a career type job.
Let me ask you a question, Blokefish. Why don't you have any muscle on your body? You're very skinny.
I've always been skinny. Doesn't mean I don't have muscle.
I didn't say you don't have any muscle, but you have very little.
Why
so little?
Dude, do you think you could pack a 45-pound pack around a track for 3 miles in less than 40 minutes?
Absolutely. 100%.
And you wouldn't have a heart attack, huh? Because you sound like one of them Brooklyn guys that he says he could do stuff, but when you actually put the weight on him, he'd go, "Are you sure this is 45 pounds?" Instead of going, "Throw another 5 in there, boss."
Well, you know what?
Don't feel right.
I'm not a Brooklyn guy. I'm from the Bronx.
You have ventricular tachycardia. I'm just wondering.
Down Bronx. What don't you get?
Lazy cocksucker.
I'm from the boogie down Bronx, and that's where I am right now in the boogie down Bronx.
Yep, the
You wouldn't
guy who
last 10
never
minutes
had
there.
a career.
Hey, bloke,
How do
with
you
the
know
mouth you
that?
got, you wouldn't
Oh,
last 2
you
minutes with that
actually
mouth.
said my name right. I'm gonna fall over out of shock.
That's right, blokefish. You wouldn't last with
Nope,
your
now
mouth
you
10
changed
minutes
it.
over here.
Oh, you don't
Oh.
know that. You don't know that. I could probably
Blokefish.
walk around the Bronx and get high with everybody, smoke pot with everybody, have fun, joke around, walk up to your door, knock on it, put a note on it because you're too scared to answer as an old man, and go finish my partying. You don't
So
even
you're-
know
you're
if
a-
I've
you're a
actually
drug
been
addict?
in New York City before or not.
So
See,
you're
you're
a
making
drug addict,
assumptions. I'm not a drug addict.
So you're a drug addict, huh?
I'm not a drug addict. I'm actually on medical marijuana, instructed by a neurologist because I got hurt on a wildfire finishing my career. My injury finished my 20-year career and my actually 30-year retirement career at the 20-year mark.
What
So
happened? You
you
stubbed
don't
your
know
toe?
nothing.
What happened? You
No.
stubbed your toe?
No, dude. You think stubbing a toe on a fire is something that people are gonna get out of work for? God, you are stupid.
What, did you burn your little pinky?
Every year, you
This
are
fucking guy
stupid.
is-
You
This
have
guy
no
is a straight up
idea
fucking
who.
narcissist. He's a straight up narcissist, this blokefish guy. Listen to him.
How am I being a narcissist?
Why don't you shut your mouth up?
Why don't you shut your mouth up?
No. No. No, narcissist, no. You got
Well,
it,
you tell me
narcissist?
to
No.
shut. You tell me to
No.
shut up. Now you
No.
think you're making attacks that
No.
actually matter to me. Oh,
No.
you're so
No.
cute.
No.
You're so cute. You just make
No.
me laugh. You're making the whole chat laugh. Thank
No,
you for the
narcissist.
entertainment today.
No, narcissist, no.
So, what did you do for a career? Because during the summers, from the time I was 18, I fought wildland fires, and in the winter, I fished anywhere between Oregon and Alaska. Oh, and I worked on a structure department as one of the lead truck captains.
Can I get your autograph?
I wouldn't give you the fucking time of day.
It's why I had to do that. I'm sorry. Look
Hey,
up.
Victor, I tell you when to laugh, Victor. All right,
Oh,
that's okay. I'll let you slide.
You
I'll
would
let you
treat your
slide,
mom
Victor.
that way? You would treat your mom the way you're treating the woman on the panel. Think about that. You would treat your mom that way. She would
Victor's
be
a nice
so
guy. I
proud
like
of
Victor.
you.
Victor's a nice guy. I like him.
Victor's not a guy. Victor
woman.
is a woman, has ovaries, you dumbass. Just
Okay,
because
so you
you
asked me
swallow,
if
just
you
because
shut your
you've
big
swallowed
mouth.
the, just
If you
because you've
shut your big
swallowed
mouth,
the
I'll tell you what
agenda
you are.
over the past 4
If
years
you
doesn't mean
shut
the
your
rest of us have.
If you shut your big mouth, I'll tell you what I've done throughout my life, but you won't shut up long enough for me to tell you.
Oh,
Now
you've been
shut up.
abusive to your mom your whole life. You want to
Okay,
brag
so
about it. Let's
After
go.
After I removed graffiti from walls, then I worked over at Trump Plaza. Right?
Oh, I don't believe that.
What I would do over at Trump Plaza is I would help people park their cars. in the parking lot.
You were one of them. You were one of them guys with no job that thought you were working as a valet, and you
And
would
then-
offer to give free blowjobs, right?
And then after that, I
Sorry,
moved
Steve.
on to flyers, right? At first, I was giving out flyers for Macy's on 34th Street in Manhattan. But then after
Macy's
that,
giving out flyers.
I
That
moved
sounds a
hey,
little
shut
sus.
up for a minute.
That
Let
sounds
me
sus.
finish,
You
you
talked the
fucking
whole time.
narcissist.
You talked the whole time
You
I talked.
fucking narcissist.
I'm just
Shut
having
your
a
mouth.
conversation
Shut
with you.
up.
Ah, go fuck yourself.
Then after that, I left New York City and I moved to California.
Is that when you became a gynecological assistant? What was your title?
No.
What degree did you have?
When I moved to California, Victor, that's when I started giving
Victoria-
out
oh, no,
flyers
actually,
for the strip
now
clubs.
it's Le Coq Soccer. So
Okay.
yeah, it's in the chat.
That's when I
That's when
started
you
giving
did
out-
what? You moved to California and stuck your head
I'm
up a
talking
fucking
to Victor.
environmentalist's ass?
I'm
No,
talking
you
to
were
Victor.
talking to me.
Hey, mute yourself, you fucking
No,
big
you
mouth.
go. You mute yourself, you dumbass.
Fucking big mouth.
You fucking dumbass.
You're all mouth with no muscle on you. Look at you.
You
Turn
don't
your
know
camera on
that,
again.
dude. You don't
Turn
know
your
that,
camera on
dude.
again. Turn
You
your
don't
camera
know
on
that,
again.
dude.
I want to
I
make some
probably
fucking.
can do more than you can. I've probably done more in just one summer than you ever could. I used to hand out flyers for Macy's. Oh, wait a minute. I handed out flyers for a strip club? And see, you're resorting to I don't know what to do, so I'm doing fake
What?
laughing. You are
Laughing like
so. What? Get back to it. What'd you do in California besides suck on environmental cock?
I hung
laughing.
out at the edge of the parking lot at a Walmart, and I gave out flyers to the strip club.
Oh, so you were a homeless guy in California that picked up a bunch of flyers from a strip club they kicked you out
No,
of,
I
and
wasn't.
and you had the flyers, so when you
Hey,
were
shut
actually
up! Let me
begging for money
finish.
that
Shut
nobody
up!
says nothing.
Let me finish. I wasn't homeless. I was like Steve. I lived in a tent up on the fuck by the
No,
Hollywood sign.
dude, you went out to California, didn't contribute anything to the economy or the gross
Well, you're
deficit of
not letting me
California.
fucking
You
finish.
stood at the Walmart
And
parking lot
then after
begging for
that,
money with a handful of
and then
flyers.
after one
Okay.
day, I was
Steve.
handing out flyers, and this girl came over to me, and she said she worked for MGM Studio, and she thought I would make a great actor. So I went down and I auditioned, and I started doing commercials. You've seen me on
What
television
commercial?
before.
What commercial?
Why should I tell
Calif-
you?
California,
Why
because
should I
it's
tell
called
you?
bring the. You make a statement like
Diaper
that,
commercial?
bring the facts. What
Oh,
was it? A
I was
California local commercial, a nationwide commercial, an international commercial?
commercials for Ralph Lauren clothing.
Yeah, now I don't believe you.
All right, and then I moved on from that. I became a
If you were a
construction worker.
model, you wouldn't have moved
I
on
became
from that and
I
became a
became a
construction
construction
worker.
worker, and I did a lot of arc welding. Then
I,
I
after
thought
I
you
that,
were a
my
model.
my uncle actually works on the lot. I could have him look up your name from any year and see if you're actually in the
all right,
records as
have
coming
him
on the
look.
lot.
Have him look up Harold. He'll find me. You fucking
Yeah.
moron.
I don't believe you did anything where you appeared in a Ralph Lauren commercial. You probably are one of those people that Robin hired off the streets to do
And
stuff
then
for him around the set. That's the
and then
kind of person you
after
are.
that, my
You
career hit.
carried the
Sit on
sodas,
the
didn't you?
And then after that, my career hit a low point.
Steve.
I went into porn for 3 years. I was doing
Vicky,
I
porn
don't
movies.
believe that either.
what's Vicky saying?
There's an E at the end. Just Steve, did you change the panel name because there's an E on the end of like
Yeah, it's supposed to be an A at the end of Victor's name, not an
Fuck
E
off.
at A.
Dude,
I'll
what?
get
Victor.
me
It
secretary
says
on it
Lee
right now.
Cocksucker. So you went into porn. What porn movie? Give us 2 titles.
Well, you wouldn't be interested because you like gay porn. This wasn't gay
No,
porn. It was
dude,
straight
you
porn.
don't know nothing about me, dude.
You walked
You
right
know
into that.
nothing about me. You
You
know
fucking
nothing
broke
about
fish.
me. You
You
know nothing
fucking,
about me.
you
You
walked
think
right
I
into
walked
that.
it.
You
You
fucking
think
moron.
you think I walked into something, but you know nothing about me.
Oh my
You are
God.
Narcissist.
so
You don't like being
stupid.
laughed at, do you? You little
I
narcissist.
don't give a fuck if you're laughing, you little fucking
Okay.
New
Nick,
York homeless prick.
put the
How
R
long
and
the government been
at the end.
giving
It's
you a
still the same
check?
as cop. You have to put the E on the end to French to make it
Since
French. Okay.
I
E.
got my Obama phone,
Also,
I got an Obama
yeah.
phone. It's a great phone.
Oh, that's
Obama
even
gave it to
more
me.
sign that you're actually on the free money from New
Oh
York.
yeah, I love free money, don't you? Who wouldn't love free
Yeah, you
money?
love it because you never had a career and actually aren't on your retirement
Let me
or
tell you
like
something there,
on.
broke fish. If you got some free money, you'd be able to shave that
Yes,
nasty
Steve.
looking
That's
fucking
right.
beard
Thank
you
you.
have.
I wouldn't
That's
shave my
nasty.
beard off, dude, just because it went gray in the past 6 months. Who cares? I know a
Let me tell you
lot
something.
of fucking people have
Blowfish,
gray
if you were in front of
beards,
me right now, and I
Harold, the
grabbed you by
narc.
your fucking beard
You
and
would
bounced my phone
try to
hand off your
touch
head,
me and you would end up sleeping not in your home for
you
a couple
dial
nights.
911. Who the fucking
No, I
dipshit?
wouldn't, dude. No, I
You
wouldn't. You know
dial
nothing
911, you
about me,
fucking
dude.
pussy.
You
Get
know
the fuck
nothing
out of
about me.
here.
Fucking pussy my ass. I grew up in military schools.
Oh,
Think
I
I
don't
don't
give a
like to
fuck where
fight?
you grew up.
Think I don't like to fight? Think I don't know MMA and
What
shit?
fucking rock did
You're
you
the
crawl out from
you
under,
would
you fuck?
you
Oh, now
would
you're an MMA
fucking
guy.
run. No, when I was in high school, up to high school, I fought every day. Every day. I didn't say I was MMA. I said, you think I don't know mixed martial arts. You are the one that offered to assault me. Remember that.
You're the one that came up on the panel to be a fucking asshole.
No,
I'm
you
not
did.
being
You
an
did. You did.
asshole.
You did.
You
You
were
did.
already being an asshole, Harold.
Yes,
I came up
exactly.
to ask you why
Victor,
you're
you're
being
supposed
an
to have my
asshole.
back, Victor. If you want me to send you money for your sex change operation, you better stay having my back now.
You are just so toxic. You can
Wow.
you've switched subjects so many times. So let's hear it. What'd you do after the porn shit? You probably have AIDS, don't you?
What happened to that guy Blokefish? I can't hear him anymore. With his Wi-Fi
here.
cut out?
That's who you're
I don't
talking
know.
to.
No, I'm
You
talking to
knob.
you.
You're so funny. Man,
so
I
what are
haven't
you
had
doing
fun in
tomorrow,
a
Victor?
couple days.
Victor,
Da
tomorrow,
da
what are you doing?
dum, da da dum, da da dum,
What are you
dum
doing tomorrow,
dum
Victor?
dum dum. I'm still looking for this Victor you're talking to because I see Steve and Vicky and dumbass Harold.
No, wait. Le Coxoc AI. Steve changed the name. That is
Oh, I'm sorry.
not sucker.
Yeah, and I've earned the title this evening of I can't remember what it says.
Lazy, job, homeless, pecking prick.
Yeah, lazy, jobless, homeless, prick. Yeah.
Wow.
See, what
Last
this
I
guy
knew, you
Blokefish
had a
doesn't
job.
get is I fucking muted him. I muted that
I
fucking
If
Blokefish.
you muted me, you muted everybody. You can't mute me, dude. You can't mute me. I guarantee that.
Victor, you like how I muted that Blokefish guy? You like that, huh?
No, I'm just actually listening here. So
What are
mute
you
them
doing
all
with
you
your
want,
hair?
but okay, you were the one who actually came on this panel and started disrespecting everybody, saying I was a man.
I didn't disrespect anybody.
Well, you know why? You just came on this panel. Like, you must be really insecure, right? Because obviously you are. You don't come on somebody's fucking panel, you cocksucker, and fucking start abusing
I'm
them.
as secure
And
as
by the
the
way,
FCIC bank.
well, you know what? The bank got lost in your ass. But anyway, yeah.
So, Victor, what are you doing tomorrow, Victor?
My name is Vicky. Well, yeah.
Look, cocksucker.
No, it says
Well,
little
no,
cocksucker is what your
actually,
name
right
is.
now, hang on. I'll build it out. Okay, see my name on panel now? It's not Vicky. It's not Victor's. Le cocksucker.
Okay, so you don't know how to change that name, do you, Victor? Because
Pardon
this
me?
guy Blokefish said anybody knows how to do that, but apparently Victor can't figure it out.
Is that one of your multiple
Victor, change your
personalities
name back to
laughing?
what you want it to be, Victor.
You
Show me
French
you can
fried
figure it
fucking
out,
faggot.
Victor. So your name has been changed to Little Cocksucker, right?
No,
Show
le.
everybody that this guy Blokefish is wrong. That he said that anybody knows how to change their name back. Show us, Victor.
No, actually broke. His name is right up there. Now I read broke fish in Herald is Stupid. So I guess the joke's on you.
His name should be
Bumhole.
Broke Ass.
Yeah, just like yours. Oh yeah. Okay. You said You said that you worked in a gynecological as a gynecological assistant. What do you have for that? I'm just curious.
Hey, somebody name me Victor. I like that. I'll go with Victor. I'll take that. I guess the ball guy
Oh,
changed my name to
that's
Victor.
me.
That's cool. I'm victorious here. I'm winning. Yeah, Victor, that's a good name.
Yeah, well, it suits you. You say no, but anyway, yeah, you were a gynecological assistant. They actually employ that now in hospitals. Like, I'm just curious. It must have been a few years ago because
Well, but
assistants
I
are
didn't
rare.
let you
That usually
explain what
comes
I
into
did.
the.
I didn't let you explain what I did. See, so when a woman would come in and she would be on the rag, I was the guy that had to clean the underwear. I had to throw it in the machine, wash it, and then dry it.
You're
So that when
so
she
full
left
of
the office,
shit.
she had clean
No,
You're
I
panties
just
so
on.
said it.
full of shit.
You know
Oh,
what?
oh my God, this guy's
20
so
years
full
ago,
of shit.
gynecologists they do employ assistants, but they're not called gynecological assistants now.
And then
They're
I
usually
worked,
called
and
RPNs or
then
RNs
after
because you
This
have to
guy's
I
have a
was
so
nurse
informed,
in
stupid.
there.
You don't even know
No such
about the
title.
job you're talking
and then
about,
after
dude.
my 3 years in the
Obviously.
pornography industry, I became a shoe salesman.
Oh God.
Oh my God, here we go again with this fake work history.
You see, I knew a guy named Al Bundy, and he got me into a shoe
Oh
store. I
no.
was
Oh
selling
my
Go to
shoes
the
God.
one
other.
day.
Go to AK's
We
channel. You
knew
guys
it.
are gonna
We
burn like
knew
a
it.
house on fire, and I hope it burns above.
He's watched TV his whole life and he makes
I
up
know.
jobs
Yeah.
off of what he's watched on
Yes.
And
TV.
then in the year
Just like AK. Go to
1998,
his channel.
I
He's from Mars,
competed
just
in
like
in
you.
the Olympics.
Mm.
I was a gymnast. Unfortunately, you wouldn't know me because I didn't make.
Yeah.
What happened
You're
was my
so full of
shoelace broke.
shit. You're a
I was I
gymnast
was
now.
I was doing the
Wow.
vault and my shoelace broke. So they
That
wouldn't give
the
me a
vault's
second
got
chance.
nothing to
It
do with
screwed up my
shoelace. Yep,
routine.
yep.
I tripped on my shoelace. I fell down and I broke my arm.
Sure, it wasn't your head. I can believe a head injury, not an arm one.
No, I
I
broke
don't
my arm.
believe any of it. This guy couldn't
I don't
vault.
either.
He couldn't
I,
vault a chair.
I was wearing a helmet that day, just in case.
Oh yeah, wearing a helmet. You weren't no gymnast, Olympic gymnast, dude. They
Wow.
never wore helmets.
Hey,
You're so
Blokefish, do you
full of
know if
shit.
you didn't have any eyes, you wouldn't have any balls at all?
Dude, you are so lucky Steve's a friend of mine.
What would you do? Jump through the screen and cry? What would you do?
No, dude. I would show you what you're wanting to see.
Well, don't show me that nasty looking beard again, please. Jesus Christ.
How about
Why don't you go
you
take
come
a
up on
shave?
panel and show your face? I would really like to see who you are. Or do you have the fucking balls?
All
He
right.
he can't man up
No,
and show his face. He's too
of course not.
scared. He
He is.
doesn't want
And
us
he's a
Yeah.
see
cocksucker.
Can you
black
see me?
screen.
Can you
Nope,
see me?
black screen. You got your finger over the camera. You
I
think
got a
we're
dark
not
tan.
stupid?
I got a tan.
Yeah, whatever. Now you're getting racist. That's really cool.
What's
Wow, eh? Like,
racist
show
about
your
having
face.
a tan?
I'm Victor here. Victor showed her face. Show yours, you fucking
What's
coward
racist
cocksucker.
about having a
Fucking.
tan, Blokefish? I got a tan.
Then show us.
Summertime.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Look
You
at
know
my
what?
yeah,
cheeks today.
dude.
Wow.
Stop with the
So
insults. You know,
transparent.
that's even low for you. Come on. Why don't you actually show yourself instead of holding your finger over
What
the
I did today
camera?
is I was at Coney Island at the beach, right? And I
Oh,
took a bottle of
drift.
baby oil and I mixed it with some
I don't
iodine,
believe that. I
and
don't
I had
believe
this
that.
hot
You're
chick
so
lube me
full of
up,
shit.
and I laid
You're
in the
Yeah.
so
sun all
full of
day, and I got a
shit.
nice dark tan.
You're so full of shit. You're so full of
Here,
shit.
I'll
You're
show it to you
showing
again.
yourself. No, show your actual face.
See?
Take your finger off the camera
I'm
and show your
showing you.
face.
That's me. I got a dark
Take
tan.
your finger off the
Bullshit.
camera, show your face. See? You can't do it, can you? You can't
You're
do
not
it.
a man, bud. You are not a man. You are actually, uh, if it came between you and if I had to kill a mosquito, I'd kill you first. That's how low you are. You're a
Wow,
coward.
that's an
You're a
insult.
fucking narcissist. And you're
Victor,
accusing
that's not
everybody of being
nice.
exactly just what you are. And you know what? You're a cocksucker as well.
Well, Victor, I
Show
thought
your
you liked
face, you
me.
coward.
Victor, how could you
Vicky
say that? I
has
thought
not
you liked me.
expressed any like for you since I've been sitting there lurking for quite a while before I said anything in the chat, and then
No, I don't
decided
like
to
him.
come up here and ask why you keep insulting women. Would you talk to your mom that way?
There's no women on
Would
the
you talk?
panel. There's 4 guys. We're shooting the shit.
I'm a woman.
There's not 4 guys, dude. You need to wake up, pull your head out of that that woke philosophy you stuck it in. You probably got the you probably did all that shit in 2020,
Hey,
2021, didn't
Blokefish,
you?
what's your definition of being woke, Blokefish?
You.
No, but you want me to tell you what the
Uh,
definition of woke is? Woke are
I'm
people
pretty sure you
who
have
are
an
woke are
explanation of what
people
your
who woke
definition
are
of woke
the
is.
woke are people who are conscious, very conscious of the social injustice in our country. You fucking
Of
racist cocksucker.
recognizing guys with boobs in actual women's locker rooms. Okay.
You don't even know the definition of woke, you
You
Oh,
fucking
don't
joke.
know the definition, dude.
Go take your fucking Dovato, you woke fucking joke.
Whatever.
oh, Dovato? Okay, you know what Dovato is? It's actually a drug for HIV patients. So you
Yeah,
must
he's
have it.
got
You know the
HIV.
name.
Did you see when he turned his camera on? How skinny he
I heard
was?
Dovato.
I've been
You must
skinny
be
my whole
yourself.
life. 175
Medication bottle.
pounds of pure muscle. I'll never get bigger than that.
175 pounds.
Dude, I can lift my own weight. Can you? Can you lift
Oh my
your own
God.
weight? I bet
You
you
look
you
like
wouldn't
a
last a
fucking
day
skinny
with me
chicken
on
that
the
was
fucking
underfed.
property. Whatever.
Your fucking beard weighs more than the
Whatever.
rest of you.
Whatever. You're probably 500 pounds, right? And
Whatever
you
is
like
the
to
song of a
Yep.
insult
coward.
everybody who's not overweight.
Whatever is the song of a coward. Whatever is the song of
Well
a
then,
coward.
show your face.
Well,
I
Song
bet
of
you're
a Coward, the one who's being
small that
cowardly is the
you
one
didn't
that
see it.
says,
That's how
I'll
fat you
show
are.
myself, and then holds his finger over the camera so it's black and can't see him, and comes
Please
up
tell
Show
me,
your
saying,
tell your
face
see,
there,
girlfriend
Victor.
that
I'm
beard
a
is
really dark
nasty, but
man.
there might be a
That's
mouse is
you.
gonna crawl out of that beard. Don't fucking put your face on camera again, please.
Show your face, Victor.
Whatever. Show yours,
Yeah, let's
Harold,
say.
Victor,
Yeah, whatever.
over life after 60, whatever, whoever you
Fitness
think
over
you are,
60. It's just
Mister.
fucking
I live in New
narcissistic
York
cocksucker
City.
that's
I
Steve,
controlled.
think
good-looking
I'm a
guy,
made
but you're a
guy, but
fucking
I've been a
mess.
homeless piece of
You're a
shit my whole
fucking mess,
life.
Blokefish. That fucking beard
No,
is
dude.
unreal.
Whatever. Thank you. From you,
Whatever's the
that's a
song of a
compliment.
coward. That's the song of the coward.
No,
Whatever.
a coward is somebody who says, yeah, I'll show myself on camera, and then holds their finger over the actual lens so it's black. Yeah, take your finger away.
There he goes
Actually
again.
show your face. Actually show your face.
You're
I
doing it
have,
actually
right
want to
now.
see what you
Vicky
look
has,
like, Jabba the
Steve
Hutt.
has. I
You're looking
actually
at
know
it right
people that
now.
aren't allowed up here without their face showing. You should be one of those people. You should be kept in the
Is this
basement
your
till you
channel? Is
decide
this
to.
your channel
Let's
or the
see what
black
you
Steve,
look
guys?
like, Jabba the
Steve,
Hutt.
Is this your
Steve,
channel or
don't
the
you
black
have a
guys?
rule about a couple people that aren't
Is
allowed up
this your
here if they
channel?
turn their
Is this
camera
your
off?
channel? Is
Shut
this
up,
your channel?
Harold.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that would
I
be
don't make
Ali
rules.
Khan, AJ Smith, and Ultra Collective.
You
Otherwise,
should add Harold to that list.
but like I know Fitness After 60. I know, yeah. I don't need to know what he looks like. I've seen what he looks
No,
like.
the rest of us would like to see what he looks like.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
do
go
too.
to
'Cause, you
Fitness
know what?
After 60
Yeah. Actually, Steve, his
for
name is
himself.
Victor. That's my name. I'm a man, eh? But can you just change his name because I bet he looks like this? Change Victor on his to Jabba the Hutt because I bet that's what he looks like.
If you ask him, he'd change it himself.
No, he wasn't. Like he covers his camera or he shuts his camera off. And okay, we're all men up here. Jabba the Hutt there. Okay, I'll ignore the Victor. I will replace it with Jabba the Hutt. Okay, Jabba the Hutt says I'm a man. So, yeah, let's see what you look like. You fucking trolling, cocksucking, fucking goof.
Hey, that's not nice.
Well, you haven't been being nice. Why are you calling somebody else out?
I'm very nice.
Oh my God, Steve did it. Jabba the Hutt. Oh my God.
Watch it, Steve. He's gonna lose his cookies over you changing his name.
He'll change it back to whoever he wants to be. Oh, he left. Okay, good. Bye bye.
Or just so folk know, from my suspicions, I was Fitness After 60. You're very involved with this channel about a year ago. Myself, Vicky, and Fitness After 60, we were all victimized and abused by a particular creator reaching over from the
Yeah.
MobTube. When I witnessed the abuse that the host was sharing with Fitness After 60 and Vicky, I, like these people were holding her panel up. These people were mainly, like on her panel on a daily basis. And for me, I just, like gave the host what for, because like after all there was nothing I was in agreement with the host. I was only there out of sympathy and yeah, wanting change of direction and wanting I don't know, some sort of interest into sicknesses that other people are seeking on YouTube. When I
So
found out,
his answer to somebody going after him and being vile to him was to become a vile person himself and start insulting women and just being a vile person to begin with. Yes, he's doing it in a very casually passive way, but that's what he's doing. So he shouldn't come. He should remember when he was actually being treated bad and not treat people the same way. We're all
he,
humans. We all get a little
I,
bit of respect from that. But when you've been gone after and people have done vile things to you, you don't become vile yourself unless you originally were vile.
mm, yeah, I haven't seen fitness in on YouTube for more like since he left this channel. To be honest with you, maybe once I seen him coming in with the new title of his channel, but he's a playful character. He's not meaning any damage or any harm by what he's doing, and I can see that he's playing with Vicky because they have got a friendship. They have got a connection. Like
I got he sort of was, but I just don't like when people keep insulting women. You know that,
No,
and
no,
uh,
no, no.
I
It's
will
not
always
that.
say something to them.
No, no, it's not that. We actually never really got along. We were just in the same chat as a certain creator, right?
right,
And he actually mentioned something to me on the live and said the ham sandwich thing. So that's how I knew it was fitness, because we used to joke around in this certain person's chat, right? No, we were
yeah.
never friends, never had a connection. It's just that, like, why would he like jump on somebody else's panel? Like, he probably does it on other people's panels, the same thing he did tonight, but I don't know. Nope. There was never close. He was never a buddy of mine. I just knew him from that certain person's channel. That's all. Yeah. So
Well, when the three of us came back to this channel, I could definitely see a friendship that was developing. Um, my opinion and my apologies if I've got it all wrong and twisted.
yeah.
But
No, we just talked in the chats and that, and you
So,
know.
how's your weather tonight, Steve?
a sky full of stars. Yep, a
Lucky,
very
luck,
dark sky.
lucky you. I haven't seen the stars in 4 days because of all the dang wildfire smoke out here. It's just brought up out of California. The nightly wind, down canyon winds, it brought it down off the big fires just above me. It's terrible. I mean, it's smoked in for like 40 miles past me, heading towards the coast. It's I hate this part of this season. I mean, I'm not being paid to breathe the smoke, so I sort of hate it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I feel for a lot of yous over there having to deal with them wildfires. Freaking, that must be like real intoxicating.
It's a pain. I know last night I had 3 friends over, and all of them, they finally like, dude, I got to go home and sit in front of my purifier and blow air on my face. My eyes are literally burning. I'm like, yeah, I get it a little bit, but it's all good.
Mm.
Who's that? but is that your link in the back chat?
No, I don't know. It could be the other one. I was just here trying to get in on a different account.
Oh, it didn't give an account name. It just said go join this person.
Yeah, we've got somebody in the back chat. But I gotta be thinking about Mrs. Magpie, and Mrs. Magpie can't be tolerating listening to that fella no more. So we won't be yeah.
16 in rain. Well, that's better than what I have. I haven't had rain in over 2 months, Nessie.
Supposed to get cooler where I am. Between Nancy, in the next few days because the humidex has just been crazy. Like it's 28
Did you
and
did you see what happened out last week in British Columbia with all that rain they had?
I heard something wildfires.
No, they had a wildfire scar from 2017, I think they said. The whole hillside gave way and blocked one of the major rivers there, and they are
Mm.
evacuating people. It's already like 75 and a half. It's over that as of not yesterday, day before. It was 75 feet above mean high water for the river's flood stage, 75 feet above that. And they think it's going to back into this giant lake before it breaks through the slide. The river on the downriver side of the slide, the riverbed is totally dry and it's never been seen that way
Oh, really?
in the records of the area. Never.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Well, last year in Quebec in June, they had all that. That was terrible, like that wildfire, right? And I guess there's
Yeah.
one right now out west somewhere. Like I'm in Ontario, so
I
I didn't
hear
really.
I could look it up. I hear British Columbia's got a bunch that might have been just put out, but they're getting more thunderstorms today. And
Oh
I
yeah,
hear 2 different storms, and I hear there's a few in Ontario. But my good friend that lives up there, we keep missing each other in the Discord.
yeah,
Haven't had a chance to talk in a little while, but the fires are so much here in Oregon that I've been focused on Oregon for like
yeah.
over a month now. It's crazy.
They okay. I'm just curious if anybody knows this. What causes these wildfires that they can't control? Like, is it just
Uh, a
sunlight or?
lack of the environmentalists shutting down
Mm-hmm.
uh the logging, which actually did keep the forest clean and at a maintainable level. And we've had some incredibly dry summers, which is normal for the US to go through drought stages out west.
Yeah.
And we've had lightning strikes and idiots starting fires. 2 fires in Oregon have been proven to be arson. What the big one in California, the Park Fire, it was started by a human. It's questionable whether he did it on purpose or not. He says
Yeah.
he didn't. Witnesses say he got all pissed off and he was shoving his little Yu-Gi-Oh, his little tiny car, and he pushed it into a gully and it lit off the
Mhm.
grass. He didn't go pour gasoline on the ground and light it with the match, but so there's a question of whether it is human started. The question is on purpose. The 2 here in Oregon, they're on purpose.
Yeah.
They don't have no idea who it is until he talks to somebody that just is going to take that offensively and
Mm-hmm.
report him. They're probably not going to catch him, but they do believe it's the same person because how the fires started. It looks
Yeah.
like he
Like
drove from one, drove across the highway, drove to where the start of the other one is, and started that.
yeah. Like my dad used to work as a firefighter, right? And I actually never asked him that question. Like, So I'm wondering, like, say if you're walking somewhere and you drop a cigarette and that started, like, could not actually start a huge.
Cigarettes do start fires. I've seen
Mhm,
fires started from cigarettes, people dragging chains with dragging a trailer with a
mhm,
vehicle, and the chains were hitting the ground and sparking. I've seen a fire. I helped the investigative team for like 2 months 1 year. I've seen fires to where it was determined that an old clear glass Pepsi bottle started the fire.
mhm,
I've seen people like literally just hold a match to grass and let it go because they thought because they got their rocks off or something. I don't know,
yeah.
but all the fi- all the fires currently around me, except for one from earlier today, have all been natural caused by lightning. And it's because
Mhm,
and part of that is because they really did shut down the logging in the West Coast over a damn
mhm,
owl that they're now telling people to kill another owl to save that owl. They come to find out whole spotted owl thing in the Western United States, come to find out the logging practices actually helped that owl, and the practices they have now of where no logging and shit and they shut down everything actually are helping the owl that likes to eat the spotted owl. So, catch 22. When man's doing something, been doing it for 100 years, and you get these birds seen in the area, that might be because of what man's doing.
yeah. Okay, like, can a fire, like a wildfire, like, can that actually be caused by the sun? Do you know, or
Well,
is it?
the sun shining through
Yeah.
a glass bottle, can start a fire. So yes, the sun can cause a fire, but as for one of these CMEs hitting us and causing a fire, only with the lightning they create. We could actually go one step further and go, hell, all these fires that we think are started naturally by lightning in the volcanic chain of the West Coast. Are they actually started by the volcanoes moving lava and it got too hot above and spontaneously combusted the grass? There's no proof of that yet, but we could hypothetically say the same thing of yes, they can, but there's no proof yet. It's like when people used to tell us there's no such thing as a fire nados. And then in the late 90s, they got them on camera. And people had to come tell all of us that had been telling them for years that you were right. You wouldn't
Yeah.
believe how many people actually said you were right. Out of the 100 people I told, I got 2 people to say you were right when
Yeah.
they
Oh,
finally got it on video.
yeah. Another thing, talking to my dad, and he said to actually like set off fireworks safely. The firefighters require a special license for that, like what pyrotechnic to like say if you're watching fireworks in July, right? The firefighters can set it up, but you have to like a normal firefighter can't do it. They just have to have that license, pyrotechnic license.
Oh, that has nothing to do with fire. Pyrotechnics, fireworks, guys, has nothing to do with firefighters.
Yeah, I know, but the firefighters actually he said, well, when I was young, I don't know, it might have changed now, but the firefighters can do the firework display, and
If
but
they
a
go
regular
get a
firefighter
if
can do it. Yeah,
if
they need
they
to.
go get a license and certification that certifies them to mess with class 3 explosives
Mhm.
called a pyrotechnician, yes, they
Okay. Mm.
can. And
Yeah,
one out of the whole group has to be the pyrotechnician, but it
yeah.
truly has nothing to do with every single. I could go gather up 30 people on the street with a
Mhm,
pyrotection techniques license and and train them, give them all a 4-hour class. This is what we're going to do,
mhm.
show them what we're going to do in a safe way, and then have them and not have any one of them have anything to do with fire.
Yeah. So okay, what does a pyrotechnician do? you know, like
They schedule the show. They make the safety zones for the show are adequate. They file the permit, fill out all the paperwork after the show. They fill out paperwork of how the show went. Were there duds? How many duds were there? Did anybody get hurt? You know what? But they're basically like a manager.
yeah. Well, they do that like our technicians. They do that on stage as well. The musician performing, and
What?
they know the lights and
Here, I got a comment for the person that thinks they're being funny. You know, there's this thing called a jack of all trades, master of none, dude. Think about it. But oh yeah, you're a homeless guy that hands out paperwork at a Walmart in the parking lot that people want to flip the bird to as you're asking for money. Okay, I'm done. Go ahead, Vicky. I
no,
mean Lee
nothing.
Cocksucker.
No. Oh, sorry. Le cocksucker. There's an E on the end of my name.
Well,
Yeah.
there's an
Somebody-
LE.
Yes.
I don't speak French very well, so the
I don't
LE
speak
makes me
French either.
think
I just know how to
Lee.
insert them, but yeah. I don't know.
Makes me think Lee, not Le. But what
Yeah,
do I
well,
know?
lay comes masculine. Yeah, like pyrotechnicians. Don't they work on stage like for musicians? Like if they have that background stage stuff, or
Grizzle,
Now, what was that? I was reading something.
Grizzle.
Something.
oh, okay, okay. I mean, like, don't pyrotechnicians like work on, like, say if a popular musician is like having, you know, fireworks not set up on stage, wouldn't they have to hire that person? Because the
Yes,
reason why
they
I'm
have.
at okay,
Yes, they have to hire some. At least in the
yeah,
U.S., I'm pretty sure it's in Canada the same thing. Yes, they have to
yeah,
hire somebody who has a pyrotechnic license and knows the safety rules and all that of how to
yeah,
safely use them and order the right thing. You don't want a candle that shoots 1,000 feet in the air when you only need one
yeah.
that shoots 50.
Yeah, and the reason I'm asking is because just saw that Michael Jackson where he had his hair set on fire, and they said something about pyrotechnicians and that, right? So that's all.
I always thought Michael set himself on fire with all of his hair gel and running past through trying to run through the safety zone where what are called candles were going off
Yeah,
when he shouldn't have been. He went in from the report I seen, he went where it was actually in my class. He went where he wasn't supposed to do for a stage effect pyrotechnique. He wasn't supposed to be that close and he had all that flammable hair shit in and he lit himself on fire, you
yeah,
know? Just like Eddie Murphy. I mean, not Eddie Murphy, but Richard Pryor. He admits how he set his hair on fire and himself on fire. Didn't have nothing to do with pyrotechniques, but he was doing something he knew better than doing.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just curious. I thought I'd ask that because I don't know. My dad knows all about that stuff, but I never actually went into depth. He just said, "Well, you need a special license to set fireworks if
You
you're
do.
fire
That's
department."
why. That's why that famous club fire that all the people died in. That's why things went the way they went because the dude that used the candles with the below 50 feet where there's a 15-foot ceiling and it wasn't his first time of doing that, did that because he had no certification to be using what he was using and he killed people.
Yeah.
And the band and the club owners ended up paying for his mistake.
Yeah.
But I'd rather that they paid to
Good
help the
night, Nathan.
families out than try to go after the guy who had nothing. He didn't even have insurance on the show for the band he was doing, the tour he was helping with. He didn't even make sure that was insured.
Anyway, I'm going to jump off. And I do eat, like, I didn't sleep for like 3 days. Like, I go to my boyfriend's place. What does he do? Plays the music all night, so I can't sleep. I said, shut that fucking thing off. And he said, no.
Yeah. It was the music was the reason you couldn't sleep all night.
Ah, I sleep with the fan on. Like, because I just don't like the background noise. So, but hopefully tonight I'll get a good sleep again.
Come on, I was trying to joke with you, Vicky. Like the
Oh, I know.
music was actually the reason. It's a good
Well,
excuse, but I bet you it wasn't actually the reason you didn't sleep all night.
no, it was. It was. Like, it was. And, like, every time I go over there, I said, well, I'm sorry. Can't sleep with the music on. And he says, well, this is my home. And I said, okay. So I went home on Thursday and he said, come back. He said, no, I'm not going to come back. I need sleep. And then, he wakes me up for sex and all that shit at 3 in the morning. I can't get back to sleep. So,
Ah, so
ah,
the real reason is what I thought.
no, well, he keeps waking me up and poking me and, like, oh,
Hey,
God.
it's
And then
all
I can't,
good. Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's all good.
oh, I'm not embarrassed about anything. But, nope.
That's a better reason than the music wouldn't let me sleep.
Well, the music too, because yes, he does. He does. He has a tendency to leave it on, and I'm saying, oh my God, like how can you sleep like that? And you know, and so like I'm basically right now like I slept the past 2 nights because I haven't seen him. Thank God he's in Gananoque, but yeah, it's just
Well, you should tell him next time to come to your place.
I know, but the thing is that like I can't really like like I I like my bed because it doesn't make, any squeaky noises. My landlords live directly beneath me. So, every time we do that, I thought, oh, well, don't moan, whatever you do, and do not make the bed shake. Yeah,
Pillow pillow behind the headboard against the wall. That's one that helps. And I don't know how to. If you make the bed jump off the floor, well, that's even better. But I don't know how to help with that. And the moaning, maybe the landlord's other half will give them some because they get excited. So hey,
I don't know, but anyways, this bed actually I like it. Like it's a double and it's doesn't squeak or anything at night and
hey, I
yeah,
know how it goes. My wife had a queen size bed. I had this little tiny, not
yeah,
what 12-inch section of that queen bed. I know how it goes.
yeah. And my landlords are well, actually they're I like it here. They're cool. You know, they just ask, don't make noise, ladies, and I don't make noise. Even when I go on Pornhub, I don't make noise.
Ooh, Pornhub.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, why not?
At least you admit it.
Yeah, I'm a fart. You do. Oh, that's a dog. No, it's
Yeah, that's my
I.
dog's barking at somebody on the property, probably. Hang on a sec. It's the afternoon bark of the neighborhood. It goes
Say,
on like in the morning, first thing in the morning at like 9 o'clock, the whole neighborhood's barking. Then again
yeah,
in the afternoon here. And then about just before dark, as twilight starts, there's another bark that goes on
yeah.
then. They're
But
just
anyway,
talking to each other.
I go to my boyfriend's now, his place, and luckily his landlord is hard of hearing. So yeah, we can make all the noise we want. But my landlords here, well, they're religious. Like, well, my landlord isn't. And
It doesn't matter if they're religious. Religious people do the same thing.
I
They're
know. I told him that.
humans.
I told him that when I first moved in. I said, "Is it okay if my boyfriend stays over?" Like, oh yeah, yeah. Tell him to come down and have some breakfast. So like, that's how cool they are, right? So like, yeah. Well, it's better when you're not like sitting in your room and your landlords are directly below you and you have to say, shh, don't make that bed squeak. Shh. Yeah.
Yeah, but he might like it. She might not be saying anything. It might put him in the mood and she gets what she wants.
I don't know what goes on there.
Have they ever complained? If they haven't complained, I bet you it's sparking the candle.
I don't know. I never asked. But no, I just got this place. My other boyfriend kicked me out. Because well, I don't know. I told you the story. Yeah, like he was nice. He took me to England and all that. And he said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" I said, "Yes." And I said, "I'll tell you one thing. I don't want sex with you." And he said, "Okay, that's cool." And then he did after we came back from England, and that was in 223. He found a piece of ass, like a wobbly, sloppy one that looks like she swallowed a fucking butterball turkey. But yeah, he got it, and then she ended up using him. So, and then he asked me later. He says, "Well, I'm really sorry I had to kick you out. Like, I had to have sex." I says, "Oh no, I like sex. I just don't like it with you." Because no, he was disgusting. He was overweight. He smelled. Didn't shower enough, and he's forever ever trying to get any woman over there to bang her. Like that's how sick he is. And every night when I lived there, like I had my own room, he rented that out to me. Right, every night I go in my room after 6 o'clock because I actually like being alone. I like my solitude and this and that. And he was too clingy. "Why don't you come here and watch TV with me?" Well, because you smell. I didn't say that, but But yeah, I told him multiple times that he stinks, and you know. So yeah. Anyways, but I'm glad that I found where I was, and I actually, when I first met my landlady, Judy here, I told her that. I said, "Well, this is what John's like," and she says, "Ew, really?" And I said, "Well, yeah." So kind of need a place. So yeah, he tossed me about this place 2 days later. So and she said, "Thank you, because we only rent to weird people." And I said, "Well, I'm weird. So I certainly ain't normal." Yeah, but this guy, my ex, oh my god, he is constantly looking for it. When I lived there, he'd be sitting out reading stories on, like going on Pornhub, reading stories from some erotic website, and I'd go out to get a cigarette, and he pulled his pants and fat belly fucking hanging out, and oh, I know what you were doing, So I just go to my own bed, porn channel on, and do my own thing because I did not want to have sex with him. Like, he didn't.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that was a little too much TMI, but that's okay.
okay. Well, no, I didn't. Disgusting. Like, he wore diapers because he said he has an overactive bladder, and I said, "Well, you diagnosed with that?" "I don't know," and I said, "Well, get your prostate checked because it's probably enlarged, which is normal for any man over the age of 40. If you're obese, though, it's normal after the age of 30, right? So there you go." And nope, to this day, he still hasn't got his prostate checked. And I said, "I don't think all those pills you take will work for it." So, and I don't know if he wore diapers just to be lazy or what, or if he actually had that problem. Yeah, like, and he was extremely lazy, extremely, you know. So, and it's pretty sad when you actually get that lazy.
No,
Which
you
is,
know what's sad
mm,
is to get not either leave a panel up on the screen or be taken down off that panel and sit in the back chat and spam the back chat with insults, thinking it's actually hurting somebody.
I don't know.
That's what's sad.
That going on right now?
Oh yeah, in the private chat, you ought to check it out. There's a whole bunch of insults back there. And
It's
they
probably
just keep coming and coming and coming, even though he says people like me are the reason he lefty, not lefty YouTube.
yeah.
You'll
Well,
laugh. Check it out. There's another
I
one.
don't know how to do that, so I won't even go there. No,
Oh, that's right. You're on a phone. They make it harder than
Yes.
hell on the phone
Well,
to
I have
see
a
the private
laptop too, but I
chat.
still don't know how to do it to get into the back chats. I don't care. It's
Oh, on
probably
the laptop, it's sitting right there. It's on the right side. It says private chat, and
on.
next to it, it says
Oh.
comments. Private chat is the actual back chat.
No, I don't see any private. So
If you're on a laptop, but that's what it looks like.
no, I'm not even gonna try it because
Yeah,
so.
I
Probably
get it.
that guy that winner that is trying to get
Yeah,
back in.
you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Kick him off the chat, Steve, or did he leave?
No, he's in the back. I came back
Well,
with changed his name.
let him back up. No, I don't see anything. Like, oh,
Hey, here I am. You like my name, Brokefish?
what?
I left.
Dear.
I
Hey,
actually
how's it
fell
going?
off my chair. And when I fell off my chair, I hit the button by
Turn on your
mistake.
camera without your finger in front of the.
Listen,
front of it.
I
Turn
know
on your
you're
camera.
attracted to me. I
No,
understand.
I just want to see who you are.
I
Turn
know
on your
you're attracted.
cameras.
I know
I'm
you're
not
attracted
attracted
to
to
me,
you.
and
I'm
I
not
understand,
attracted
but
to
I'm not
you.
going to
Turn
satisfy
on
it.
your.
Sorry, I
Okay,
can't do
so
it.
keep your camera off. Keep your camera off. Don't ever turn it on again. Don't ever turn your camera on. Don't turn your camera on and prove who you are. Don't do that.
Why do I have to prove who I am to you? Who are you?
Yeah,
who
well,
are
we
you?
all know who this
No,
is.
the whole chat wants to see who you are.
Oh, you
When
speak
we
for
were
everybody now.
asking
Huh?
you.
You speak for
No,
everybody.
when we were asking you, they were putting it in there. God, you don't read the chat? Wow.
Why don't you stop being a narcissist and speak for yourself instead of everybody
Who's
else?
the narcissist here? I'm not. I was just reading chat, and everybody I
Oh,
seen
yeah,
in
you
chat.
are. Oh, yeah,
Everybody
you are.
I seen in chat said turn your camera on when we were asking you to do it. And
Blokefish,
now
do
you
you have any
changed your
concept?
name. Now you changed your name, thinking it's actually gonna scare me or something, or do something to trigger me or something.
Blokefish, do you have
Whatever.
any concept?
Hey,
Do you have any
Harold is
ability
stupid.
of self-reflection?
Do you have any ability to stop being a troll and acting like a narcissist idiot?
I was having a great conversation with Victor. You are one boring fuck. I
Who
gotta
is
tell you.
Victor? Who is Victor? I'm still looking for this Victor. Victor is a guy, not a
Man, are
woman.
you boring? Holy Christ, are you fucking boring?
Okay, take over the whole panel. Go ahead. Let's hear how you're going to make it exciting besides making insults towards me. Come on, let's do it. Here you go on the count of 1, 2, 3.
You are fucking boring.
So you know what I'll do? I'll shut up, and that's an impossibility for me. I will shut up for 20 minutes. Start. Alrighty, let's go.
Vicky, what do you like about me most, Victor? Tell me, what do you like about me, Victor? Vicky, what do you like about me most, Victor? Tell me, what do you like about me? Why the fuck am I echoing now? Why the fuck am I echoing now? Look at that. It's a fucking late echo, too. Holy shit. How many seconds goes by before I echo? 9, 10, 11, 12. It didn't echo that time. Let me give you a New York City echo, everybody. It goes something like this. Hello there. Fuck you. Why the fuck am I echoing? Look at that. It's a fucking late echo, too. Holy shit. Man, that's really a late echo now.
9, 10, 11, 12. Echo that time. We give you a New York City echo. Go something like this. Hello there. Fuck you.
Maybe you should go take a shave and go to sleep.
That's really a late echo.
That fucking beard is nasty. Holy shit. You don't go out in public like that. I hope not. Jesus Christ, you scare the hell out of little kids.
Oh dear. Well, it's getting late now, lads. It's 12:30. So I
Yes.
think I'll roll it up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have
Cool
a good
it.
night. Goldfish. Good talking to
All
you
right, well,
again.
listen, Baldy, you have a good night. Victor, you have a good
You
night.
shut up.
And Blokefish, go
Anyways,
fuck
yeah, you have a
yourself.
good night. I can't hear him anyways. And that's a blessing.
Wow, you mean that actually worked?
Give a narcissist some space and he'll stop talking.
Yeah, I mean, he said we were boring and all that, and he was the exciting one on the panel, so I shut up so he could make the panel
Yeah.
exciting again, and all he did was start insulting me and Vicky.
Oh, well.
You know, how is that? That's drama. That's not excitement. That's drama.
Mm-hmm.
People like to watch people make fools of themselves. And, just because we were talking about a subject that he knows nothing about, so he thinks it's boring, doesn't mean anything. Not every conversation on YouTube has to be drama.
No. So, yeah, he's asked me, why do you like me? Why do you like me? Why do you like me? And I couldn't hear him, but I could hear him from my, I have an iPad, I have the phone, I have the laptop. I didn't even answer him. Why don't I like you? Well, excuse me, like he's probably listening right now. Well, I don't like you because you said I was a man and I'm not. You insulted Steve, who's never done anything to you. You come on the panel and you talk shit to everybody, and I don't think anybody here wants to hear it because nobody likes him. That's why I don't like you. So if you're in the back chat now, typing, well, bye, because nobody here is going to put up with that shit. So no, I'll talk to you, but why do you like me? I don't like you. I tolerate you. There's a difference. A big difference. You know? The best way to deal with people like that, Steve, just like you said, well, good night, everybody. Because there's no audience for him, so, you got nothing to talk about. He'll just jump on somebody else's panel. Guys. You should go on AK's panel. They're two peas in a pod. Martians and retarded and bumfuckers and, you know.
Oh, glad you agree. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. That's all it does. So, like,
They sound, they have a different tone to their voice. They sound different, but in a
yes.
way, they're speaking the exact same shit. They sound exactly the same, except for their accents.
Yeah. They're both
If
so
you could just,
transparent.
Wow, that's a good doobie. That tastes like blueberry.
Hmm.
I just grabbed out of a jar that when I get down to one nug left, and what
Yeah.
I'm brought and what I go get, I throw it in a mason jar. Before I
Yeah.
throw another piece in, I give it a little shake up and then throw some more in. Well,
Yeah.
we call it who the fuck knows. That's what's in that
Yeah.
jar. Who the fuck knows what's in there? It's been, and I got blueberry today. Probably the other half's gonna take like mango peach or something.
Yeah. I have to drop off because I have to go to bed. I am still exhausted, even though I slept 2 days in a row. Okay, so you guys have a good night. Night, Steve. Night, Chuck.
Oh, Steve's out of here, huh? Or did he? You
Yeah.
think he just dropped off, or do you think he's out?
No, I haven't dropped off yet, but I think Steve
No,
did. So yeah.
Steve just dropped off. I mean, when we go,
Yeah.
if he
Yeah.
doesn't come back in a minute, I'm bouncing too.
Yeah.
I got a Kiwi to go troll.
Yeah.
He takes it better than that other guy. At least he doesn't go. I'll have to give it to that Kiwi guy. At
Yeah.
least he doesn't insulting people, and we
Hmm.
have a good passive trolling of each other. I mean, he's pretty cool about it. I'll have to admit that, especially after listening to Mr. New York City.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
all
Well,
right.
anyway,
So
have a good
you
night.
have a good night. I'm probably
Okay.
going to bounce here in a minute too if Steve doesn't
Yeah.
come back up.
Okay. And thank you very much for sticking up for me. That means a lot in the
Hey,
chat. I mean.
I always do that, and I'm sorry. I just can't stand guys that think they can sit there and insult women when without women and what they've
Hmm.
done do for us and have done through us. I
Yep.
mean, come on. Women are the reason we're here. You shouldn't insult
Yeah.
them. You should worship them. And some people like that just don't get that, you know.
Yeah.
And
Well, you're a real man, and I thank you for that, and thank you for sticking up. Okay.
yeah, anytime, Vicky.
All right.
You have a nice nap.
You too. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, let's see. I don't play any music on anybody's channel. We'll see if Steve comes back in a minute. If he doesn't, give it a minute or two here. If he doesn't, I'm out of here too. So, hey, remember, everybody, positive thinking. If you're out with the campfire, when you go to leave water, stir it with the shovel you're supposed to have with it. A little more water, stir it. If you can't put your hand in there, you literally have an active fire, and that fire can rekindle itself and cause bad problems. So just think about that. And you all have a nice day, and we'll talk to you later.